out in Kane Private Eye, starring William Gargon.
Time for your hot milk and crackers, Major. Did you hear me, Major?
Yes, Molly. Just put the milk down.
You have to drink it while it's hot now, or it won't help you to sleep. So quit playing with them old fishes and drink your milk.
I've got to get this blasted pompadour out of here. It's sick.
Oh, he looks lively enough to me.
The fish has mouth fungus. He must be separated from the others before the disease spreads.
Well, you just have to wait until you've drunk your milk.
Oh, all right. It's cold. The blasted stuff is cold.
Well, you just have to drink it up, Mr. Fussy. For I've no intention of running back to the kitchen and heating it up again. The very idea. You playing with them silly old fishes. And me begging you to drink your milk while it's hot. And then it's cold, says he. The idea.
Oh, Molly, I want to talk to you a minute.
I have no time for one of your sales talks now. I'm busy, Mr.
Oh, no, Molly, you know I wouldn't try to high pressure you. Is the old man alone in there?
And he's in a terrible temper, so if I was you, I'd forget trying to sell him an oil well or a gold mine, or whatever fool thing you're promoting now. Oh, for the love of me.
Molly, tell me, is the Major in his room?
And where else would he be, Mr. Mantell?
Is he alone?
If you mean is Janet in there reading to the old buzzard, the answer is no.
I don't believe I mentioned Miss Sterling's name, Molly.
Well, why didn't you now? For I know you don't care a hoot whether the Major's alive or dead.
There are times, Molly, when you try my patience.
Is that so? Well, let me tell you, Mr. Play Actor, that no real man would go spying on a young girl that doesn't want no part of him at all.
There are times, Molly, when you try my patience, as I said. If any calls come for me, I shall be at my club.
If any calls come, I'll be at my club.
Molly, what on earth are you loitering in here for? There's a roast to prepare in the kitchen, and the dining table's to be set for supper.
Oh, sure, I was just after bringing in the hot milk to the Major, Mrs. Lyman.
I hope you remembered the Major's crackers, Molly.
Oh, yes, ma'am, 4 graham crackers, and I put them in the oven to crisp them up a bit.
Splendid. You know, we must take very good care of the Major. He's the only worthwhile person of all our guests.
I know, so you've told me, ma'am.
I'm going out to do the marketing, Molly. Make sure that no one disturbs the Major while he's napping.
Yes, Mrs. Lyman, I'll see to it. Glory be. Will that woman ever stop trying to cast the Major into matrimony? Well, now I've come to think of they deserve one another. What is the name of the 7 devils is that now? Oh, I suppose the old fool has gone and knocked over one of them fish bowls again.
Oh, did you hear it too, Molly? Sounds like one of the old boy's fish bowls got smashed.
And if he's knocked over one of them bowls and spilled water on the new rug, did you hear the row there'll be? Major Ashley! I'm sick. Major Ashley, are you... Ah!
Good Lord, Molly, the old boy's been shot through the head.
What shot?
He's dead. Now get the police.
Oh.
Molly, did you hear me? Get the police.
Oh.
Be quick about it.
Oh, dear. Oh, this is terrible. Oh.
Come in. Well, Molly Griffith, the saints preserve us. Oh, this brings back all memories. How long has it been, darling?
Since himself and me had the lunchroom down by the battery, Mr. Kane. It must be all of 10 years.
Oh, it must be that. Here, sit down, dear, and rest your weary feet there. First of all, I'm terribly sorry to hear about Henry's passing on.
He was a good man, my Henry. A good man, God rest him.
That he was.
Well, tell me, Mr. Kane, why did you ask me to come here?
Well, I read in the papers that you were mixed up in this Major Ashley murder.
Oh, yes, so I am, but I'd nothing to do with that terrible crime, Mr. Kane. As God hears me, I didn't.
I know you didn't, darling. That's why I asked you to come here. Maybe I can help.
Oh, Lord bless you. And are you going to help the likes of me, Mr. Kane?
Oh, the likes of you with the salt of the earth. You won't be after thanking me because I'm going to insist that you retain me on this case.
Oh, it's a terrible thing that has happened, Mr. Kane.
Oh?
Though I'm not surprised the Major come to a violent end because he was an evil man.
Oh? Well, maybe you better tell me a little about Major.
Major Ashley had the devil in him.
Mm-hmm.
He had only two pleasures in life. Them old fishes that he kept in his room, and the story he would be telling the other guests.
A story?
About the deposit box, the safe deposit box, and what he kept in it.
Well, just what did he keep in the safe deposit box?
Emeralds, Mr. Kane. A whole fortune of emeralds.
Emeralds?
Emeralds. Hardly an evening went by, but that old fiend would be telling the story. Over and over he'd tell it.
Mm-hmm.
And he'd be watching the hate and the envy in the eyes of the others. And you could see him, enjoying their misery like a cat playing with a lame bird.
I remember the day clearly, although it was more than 20 years ago. My partner and I had followed this river for more than 200 miles into the jungles of Colombia. We had a notion of bringing out a live puma, a rather ambitious...
As I recall, Major, the last time you honored us with an account of your adventures, a jaguar was the unlucky beast in question.
Oh? Didn't I say jaguar?
No, you said puma. That's another kind of animal, Major.
Oh, yes, of course. Well, thank you for correcting me, Mantell. And you too, Kirby.
Oh, do go on, please, Major.
Well, to continue, quite an ambitious undertaking. Only for the fact that our supplies were nearly exhausted were we forced to abandon the hunt.
And then this native pops out of the brush and hands you a fistful of emeralds.
Yes, which you generously rewarded him with a jackknife and a box of matches.
Mr. Mantell, Mr. Kirby, please.
Mrs. Lyman, in his subtle way, Mr. Kirby is saying that we've all heard this story at least 100 times.
Oh, my dear. I hope I haven't bored you.
Hardly, Major. I was reading.
Tell me, Major, you say you brought these emeralds back to the States with you, and they're now in a safe deposit box?
Quite correct.
You also say they're worth a fortune.
$120,000 at their lost evaluation.
Probably a great deal more now.
Oh, undoubtedly.
Well, Major, why don't you sell the stones? You can put the money to work for you.
Yes, and no doubt you have some sound investment scheme in mind, eh, Kirby?
Well, it's a possibility,
Well, you can
yes.
stop your dreaming, Kirby. I'm not going to be taken in by any of your wildcat stock schemes. The emeralds will remain right where they are, under lock and key in my safe deposit box. I have no intention of disposing of them.
And that's the way it went, Mr. Kane. Night after night the Major would be telling that story, and the others would sit and listen. And you could see them plan and what they would do if only the emeralds was theirs.
You said something about a key on a chain. Was that the key to the safe deposit box?
Oh, nobody ever knew for sure, Mr. Kane. But every time he'd be talking about the emeralds, he'd be fondling that old key, just like as if it was part of his own soul.
Now, what sort of an alibi did you offer to the police?
Oh, you mean, can I prove that I didn't do the murder? Well, I can't, Mr. Kane. But sure, I was all alone by myself in the kitchen when it happened.
Who else was in the house at the time?
The Major and Mr. Kirby, of course.
All right, Molly, I'll take it from here. Don't worry, darling. I'll get you off the hook.
Oh.
I'll get you off the hook, that is, if you didn't do it.
Oh, Mr. Kane.
No, wait, don't. I was only kidding. Don't get your Irish up.
Oh, I hope so.
Now, about my fee.
Well,
Yeah.
I have a few dollars saved, Mr. Kane. I could be owing you the rest.
I don't think that'll be satisfactory. I demand payment in advance.
Oh, dear.
And that'll be one of your delicious homemade apple pies.
I'll go along with you, Mr.
Get
Kane.
along with you, Molly. Get along with you. May all your children have rich parents.
Thank you.
Goodbye, darling.
Sir, what'll be?
I'd like a pouch of Dill's Best, please.
Well, that's a very good choice, sir. Dill's Best, flavor cut for extra mildness and cool smoking and that richer tobacco taste.
You're so right. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much, sir. Come again, please.
Well, Sergeant, nice of you to meet me here.
It's my pleasure, Mr. Kane. What can I do for you?
Hello, Marty.
Well, I want you to fill me in on the Major Ashley murder.
Well, I don't know.
Well, it's all part of the family. I've been retained by one of the suspects, Molly, the cook.
I said hello, Marty.
Oh, yes, a very talented woman. I had an occasion to test her delicious roast beef shortly after we arrived at the scene of the crime.
Well, what time was the murder committed?
At about 4:15 yesterday afternoon, Mr. Kane, Major Ashley was shot in the left temple by a .22 caliber bullet. Now, the murder weapon was of a type used for target shooting or small game hunting, a Winchester Model 70. It was equipped with a 4-power telescopic sight.
It's an odd thing to use for a murder weapon.
What makes you think so, Gumshoe?
Yes, wasn't it odd, though? Well, we found the rifle at the edge of the woods, about 250 yards from the Major's room.
And you think that somebody took a pot shot at the Major from the woods, huh?
The French doors, which open out into the garden and the woods beyond, were found ajar.
Now, there's a brilliant deduction for you.
There were no fingerprints on the murder weapon and absolutely no physical evidence at the spot where we found the rifle.
What sort of alibis did the suspects come up with?
Well, Molly the cook and Mr. Kirby claim they were both in the house at the time of the murder. They discovered the body.
Yeah, and the others?
Mrs. Lyman claims she left the house at 4 to go marketing. Mr. Mantell, the unemployed actor, states that he left the house at 4 to take a walk. And Miss Sterling, the librarian, testified that she also went for a walk at 4.
Well, that front door must be a very busy place at 4.
Wouldn't you like to visit the scene of the crime, Mr. Kane? I'm meeting Captain Leonard there in a few minutes.
Yes, let's get out of here.
Hey, what's the matter with me today? Am I invisible?
Say, listen, Bud, if when the boss comes back, tell him that Martin Kane dropped in, will you?
Yeah, sure, I will.
Thanks.
Wait a minute, I'm the boss around here. What's the... yes, sir. Can I help you?
Pouch model, please.
Right you are, sir. Model. Find us 10 cents worth of tobacco that you can put into a pipe.
Did you say 10 cents?
Yes, sir, I said 10 cents, and still 10 cents, by the way, and plenty mild, too.
That's why I like model.
Thank you very much. Come again, huh?
Oh, I wouldn't do that if I were you.
What's that?
That fish is a piranha. It's a freshwater cannibal fish. Trim off your cuticles before you can bat an eye.
Oh, a cannibal fish, eh?
Yep.
Well, I must say that the Major had queer tastes in pets.
Major Ashley was a very unusual man, Captain.
Now, what did she mean by that?
Who knows? Well, Captain, I'll leave you and the fish to ponder your problems together.
Thank you.
Oh, hello, Sergeant.
Captain Leonard?
Oh, Kane.
I understand the only witnesses to this murder were a couple of guppies.
Well, whose axe are you being paid to grind, Kane?
Well, a Sarasoma Rumbias.
What?
Oh, Mr. Kane has been retained by Molly the cook, Captain.
The cook?
Yes, sir.
One way to get a free handout.
I understand that the Major was bagged like a sitting duck.
Well, a sleeping duck would be more like it. It's too bad he didn't tuck his head under his wing. He was snoozing on that chair right there when he stopped the slug.
He was sitting here, huh?
That's right. And if he'd been about just 10 feet further away from those French doors, he'd be alive today.
I don't understand, Captain.
Medical examiner's report just came through.
Oh.
It says here that the slug had just enough striking power to cause death. Scarcely penetrated the skull.
But he was hitting the vital spot in the temple, wasn't it?
That's right.
Then the bullet must have been at the end of its trajectory, huh?
Exactly. Ballistics department reports that the shot probably was fired from maximum range, about 250 yards.
Just where we found the rifle, at the edge of the woods.
Well, that leaves my client, Molly, out in the clear. She certainly couldn't sprint out 250 yards and then sprint back.
Yeah, I know, yes. This report takes the heat off of Molly and off of Kirby. The two of them were right here on the scene within a few seconds after the shot was fired.
Which narrows the field down to just 3 suspects, Mr. Mantell, Miss Sterling, and Mrs. Lyman.
Molly said something about a fortune and emeralds and a key to a safe deposit box.
That's right, Kane. You see, the emeralds figure to be the motive. And the key was missing from the Major's watch chain.
We've searched the suspects and the entire house, Mr. Kane. We've really searched them, and alas, to no avail.
Was this tank here at the time of the killing?
No, Mr. Kane, but there was one just like it sitting on that table.
Oh. Excuse me, sir.
Yes, sir.
What?
Well, I don't see how the Major could be hit. This tank would have shielded him.
Mr. Kane, we assume at the moment that one of the French doors blew open. The old gentleman started to get up in order to close the door. And that way his head came above the top of the tank, and powie, he got it.
And as the Major fell back into the chair, he knocked the aquarium onto the floor.
And a fine mess he made on Mrs. Lyman's new rug.
Captain,
Well,
may I have a word with you in private?
you can say anything you want in front of these two. What's on your mind, Mrs. Lyman?
Well, it's something I overheard. Just after lunch yesterday, Mr. Mantell and Miss Sterling were in alone in the living room.
And that is the plan, my dear Janet. A simple plan, simple but perfect. But I need your help to put it into operation.
But why me, John? Why not Kirby?
Oh, no. That fool would be sure to bungle it. You are the only one that I can trust, my dear. Oh, say that you will help me.
Well, I don't know. I certainly need the money, but, well, the risk is so great.
My dear, I tell you that nothing can go wrong. It's absolutely simple, but we must do it today. Now.
Here's Molly. I'll talk to you later.
Right.
And then Molly came through the room, and they separated.
Well, Mrs. Lyman, why didn't you tell this to the police before?
Well, I didn't know if it was important or not.
My dear lady, you've just given us the one good lead that we've had in this case.
What?
Sergeant, I'd like you to take Mantell and Miss Sterling down to headquarters. You and a couple of the boys go to work on them. And I want a confession before morning.
That's an excellent suggestion, Captain.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Lyman. You've done your bit. I think you can go now.
Thank you.
Well, Marty, like me to give you a lift downtown? I'm going to call it a day.
No, if you don't mind, Captain, I think I'll rub a neck around these fish.
Oh? All right. Only, watch out for this fella.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a cannibal fish. A Sarah something or other. Anyway, it eats anything warm.
Even detectives?
Very funny.
That's odd. A piece of glass.
You mean to stand there and tell me, Ross, that you grilled that ham actor and the dame all night long and you couldn't get a confession?
Regrettably, no, Captain. It seems the mysterious conversation overheard by Mrs. Lyman was quite innocent after all.
Would you care to elucidate, Sergeant?
What did the ham actor have to say, anyway?
What's going on here? Is this happening again today? Am I haunted or something?
Well, Mr. Mantell claims that he wanted the Major to finance a play which he authored, and Miss Sterling was supposed to talk the old man into the scheme.
And the girl told the same story?
To the letter, Captain.
Yeah. Obviously a phony. My own fault for sending a boy on a man's errand. I'll take over from here in, Sergeant. You better go home and get some sleep.
Yes,
You look like you need it.
Hiya, Monty.
Oh, hey.
Hello, Kane.
Oh, Captain Leonard, Sergeant Ross, I see you brought everything along.
Yes, it looks like I have all the reference books necessary to make the calculation, Mr. Kane.
Well, let's go.
Wait a minute. Reference books, calculation. What is this all about, anyway?
Oh, Sergeant Ross has very graciously condescended to act as sort of a mathematician for me. I have a theory as to how Major Ashley was killed.
Oh?
You see, Captain, it is a theory which can be tested only by the application of certain theorems in applied physics, one or two differential equations, and a careful consultation with this text on forensic ballistics.
What did he say?
Would you mind repeating that in English?
If you'll excuse me, Captain, I really must get started on this.
What's this all about?
Give young Einstein a couple of hours with his textbooks and slide rule, and if my theory is correct, your murderer is going to have supper in the city jail.
All right.
Oh, Monty, you forgot your old briar.
How do you know I smoke old briar, Bud?
Bud, what's the matter with you? Don't you remember I'm the guy that started you smoking old briar, the master mixture of rare flavor and aroma?
You must have me mixed up with somebody else, Doc.
Don't you dock me. 10 years ago, you stood right where you're standing now across this counter from me. And you asked me how old briar got that wonderful taste, a terrific aroma, and I told you. Of course, old briar's a mixture of the world's finest imported and domestic tobaccos.
Look, Jack, everything you said about old briar is true. It's swell. I'm going to buy it. But you don't have to make a lifelong friendship out of it.
Wait a minute. Do you mean to stand there and tell me I didn't tell you about this wonderful old briar pouch? It opens so nice and wide at the top for easy filling. And how I told you how it folds down tight, just like that, to keep that old briar flavor always fresh.
Oh, gee. Gotta hand it to you, Mac. You sure try hard. Well, I thought I had some change here. Put it on the cuff, Sonny.
Sonny?
Yeah.
And on the cuff yet?
Oh, that's all right, Sonny. The boss knows me. The name is Martin King.
Is it possible? It's not me? I'm some other guy? Somebody I don't even know?
A muzzle velocity of a 46 grain cartridge, where E equals energy in foot-pounds, triadic constant K, mass of water at room temperature.
Look, Sergeant, you've been at this for 3 hours. What is the answer, yes or no?
I'm solving the final equation now, Mr. Kane.
Oh,
Just
good.
one moment, please. The answer is, The answer is yes, Mr. Kane. Your theory is sound in every detail. Perhaps you'd like to check my mathematics?
I'll take your word for it. But I think we better get Captain Leonard over here. We're working against time.
So that's what you two brains have been working at, huh? Well, I'm a knock-teed, ring-tailed baboon. Wait till the ballistics department gets them blow to this.
May I ask, Captain, if this mysterious new development concerns any of us?
Yes, it concerns one of you, Mantell. The murderer. You know, Marty, these figures make sense.
Mm-hmm.
The murder could have been committed in just that way. But how are we going to prove it?
Well, for one thing, Captain, I have a piece of glass here as a clue.
It's a fragment from the aquarium we found smashed on the floor, Captain.
And what's so unusual about that piece of glass?
Well, there's nothing unusual about it, Miss Sterling, except that it was found in a very odd place.
If you're trying to make a point, Mr. Kane, I fail to see it.
Well, it's very simple, Mrs. Lyman. Now, if the major knocked over that table and the aquarium smashed to the floor, what was this piece of glass doing between the armrest and that seat cushion?
Well, it could have hit the floor and bounced up into the chair.
Oh, highly improbable, Mr. Kirby. The location of that piece of glass indicates that the aquarium was shattered before it hit the floor.
And that the shot was not fired from the outside, but from right here in this room.
Oh, ridiculous. If the shot was fired from so close a range, then the bullet would automatically have gone straight through the old man's skull.
Not if the bullet first went through some solid object.
What object, Mr. Kane?
Like the aquarium that was sitting there.
Oh, who are you trying to kid?
Mr. Kirby, excuse me, gentlemen. My calculations show that the striking force of a bullet fired from here through an aquarium similar to this one would have almost the exact same striking force as that of a shot fired from a distance of 250 yards.
Yeah. All of which means, Kirby, that you and Molly are right back on the hook again.
What? Is that so now?
Take it easy, Molly.
Then I take it, Captain, with this new theory, Janet, Mrs. Lyman, and myself are automatically eliminated.
That's right. We were not in the house at the time of the murder.
Can any one of you prove it? I thought not. Nobody is eliminated.
Not until we complete the paraffin test, Captain.
Paraffin test?
Oh, it's a ballistics department test, Miss Sterling. It will disclose the presence of nitrates embedded in the skin of the murderer's trigger hand.
Nitrate?
That's right, Mrs. Lyman. Minute particles of gunpowder remain embedded for several days in the hand of anyone who's fired a gun. Now, would any one of you like to save us the trouble and the expense of doing 5 paraffin tests?
Because this test is infallible if taken within 3 days.
No amount of scrubbing will remove the evidence from the murderer's
All right, everyone. Put your hands where I can see them. Too bad, Mr. Kane, that all this wonderful scientific deduction has to go to waste.
Ow! Got him, Sergeant. All right. Take him down to headquarters and book him.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
That was grand work, Molly. And then he broke his shin bone with that brogan of yours.
Well, we couldn't let it get away with it, could we, Mr.
No,
Kane?
that we
I
couldn't.
don't see why you couldn't have taken this test 2 days ago, Captain. Was it necessary to...
Well,
try
it
with
so
us?
happens, Mantell, that evidence secured from paraffin tests is not admissible in courts of law. There are various other ways in which you can come in contact with nitrates.
Yes, like working in the garden soil, for instance.
So it was all a bluff.
Well, not exactly, Miss Sterling. You see, I first suspected Kirby as the murderer when he was telling everybody to keep away from that fish. That, in turn, led me to the safe deposit key.
You found the key to the safety deposit vault, Marty?
Yes, our cannibal fish friend here has been minding it for Mr. Kirby.
Huh?
It's in the sand at the bottom of the tank here.
In the sand? How do you know?
Well, if you don't believe me, find out for yourself.
All right. Now, look, Marty, this is no time for kidding, you know.
Yeah, use this. This is what I probe with.
Mr. Kane, if Kirby shot the Major from this room, then how did the gun get to the edge of the woods?
Well, Mr. Kirby took the gun out there himself when he told Molly to go and call for the police. That was part of his murder plan, you see, to make us think that the shot came from the outside. What happened?
Why, that blasted sardine almost got my trigger finger.
Look, you. I'm telling you, I'm Happy McMahon. This is my place, and I am the boss here.
Oh, I'm so terribly sorry to disagree, sir, but you're not Mr. McMahon. Why, I happen to know the gentleman quite well. You're not he.
Wait a minute. Here comes Marty now. He'll tell you. Marty, will you please tell this rockhead who I am?
Mr. Kane, I'm afraid we're confronted with a psychopathic case here. Why, this gentleman is under the delusion that he is Happy McMahon.
Marty, will you please tell him before I go bats?
Poor fella.
Oh,
Never saw him before in my life.
Look, neither did I.
Look here.
No.
I don't know what you're up to, but I'm going to prove to you I am who I am.
How?
Here's my identification. My driver's license.
Let me see it. There it is. I win. Black and white.
Well, Mr. Kane, you were right about his age. I concede the wager.
Oh, a couple of wise guys, huh? If you want to know how old I was, why don't you step up a couple of men and ask me?
Well, you see, the good sergeant and I had a $5 wager, and, of course, old boy, I wanted the truth. Good night, folks. See you next week.
Martin Kane, Private Eye, starring William Gargon.
All right, recess is over. Court is in order. The ladies and gentlemen of the jury will please settle down. Counsel for the defense may continue his examination of the witness, Thomas Randall.
Now, Mr. Randall, we come to the crux of the examination. Harry Wright has been serving time in the penitentiary for a crime of which he insists he is innocent. Do you now admit that you perpetrated that crime?
Yes, I do. I held up Salvatore's grocery 2 years ago.
Did you have an accomplice?
Yes, I did.
Was Harry Wright that accomplice?
No, he wasn't. I never saw that guy before in my life.
Who was that accomplice?
I refuse to answer.
If Your Honor, please.
Answer the question.
Judge, I ain't gonna. What's the use getting other people in trouble?
You realize you're subject to contempt for refusal to answer a question when so directed by the court?
Judge, the troubles I got, what's contempt of court?
Your Honor, in view of the circumstances, I'll withdraw the question.
Proceed.
That's all, Your Honor. Your witness, Mr. District Attorney.
I was the prosecuting attorney when you were being tried for a gang murder 9 months ago. Is that correct, Mr. Randall?
That's right.
When did you come to the humane decision to help this poor innocent man, this Harry Wright?
Last week.
And where did you come to this decision, Mr. Randall?
In a death house at Sing Sing, Ossining, New York.
In other words, you have been sentenced to be executed in the electric chair 2 weeks from today. Is that right?
That's right.
And now, Mr. Randall, why did you come to this decision? What prompted you, a hoodlum and a convicted murderer, to suddenly come to the aid and assistance of one of your fellow men?
Well, at first I didn't want to get mixed up in it. I didn't want to take that rap if I could avoid it. Then when I got caught up with on this other thing, and my appeal failed, and I was going to get the chair anyway, I figured I might as well clear the guy.
That was your only reason?
There was one other reason.
And what was that, Mr. Randall?
This! I promised I'd get him, and I got him. And what are you going to do about it, any of you? I'm going to fly anyway. I can't die twice, can I? I can't die twice.
Where'd you get the gun, Randall? Who gave you the gun?
He did. Defense counsel, Jeffrey O'Donnell. I promised I wouldn't talk. But why shouldn't I? Why shouldn't I?
All right, so it's Mr. O'Donnell who's asked me to investigate this case, but right now he's in the pokey.
That's right.
And you're John Blake. May I ask what your position is with Mr. O'Donnell?
Well, I'm his investigator and man of all work.
Say, are you a lawyer?
No. When I got out of the Navy, I spent a couple of years in law school, and I've worked in various law offices, but I've never been admitted to the bar.
I see. Well, you brought me up to date on what happened at this morning's trial. Now, what about this Harry Wright? What's the story on him?
Well, 2 years ago, O'Donnell defended him. It was a murder charge growing out of a holdup. O'Donnell was convinced that Wright was not guilty.
But the jury didn't believe O'Donnell.
The circumstance was completely circumstantial, the evidence. In the light of what we learned from Tom Randall today, I say this is what happened. 2 years ago, in Salvatore's grocery store,
nice day, nice, beautiful summer day. What you like today, Harry? Huh?
I want some olive oil, Mr. Salvatore, and a bottle of wine vinegar.
Mama, you get the vinegar, me, I'm gonna get the oil, huh?
Okay, this is a stick-up. Don't turn around or I'll shoot. Keep your hands up. High. All right, tap that till. I told you not to turn around, you miserable... Okay, let's get out of here.
Hey, Dominic, I caught this fella hot-footing it out of your place of business. Ran right into me. Hey, what's going on here?
that was the gist of the evidence. The cross-flag tattoo on his arm, which Dominic Salvatore was able to identify, and the fact that he ran.
Well, why did he run if he said he wasn't guilty?
Well, I'll give you his story, Mr. Kane. He says the minute he saw those two hold-up men, he ducked down behind a barrel and stayed there till he heard the shots. Says he couldn't tell what anybody looked like, didn't have a chance to see. Then after he heard the shots, he looked out, saw it was clear, and ran.
Same question. Why did he run?
Well, he'd been pretty wild. He spent a couple of terms in the reformatory. He was afraid of trouble, got panicky, ran right into the arms of a cop. Anyway, that's his story.
And O'Donnell believed him?
Yes.
But the jury didn't?
That's right.
Were you working for O'Donnell at the time?
No, I wasn't.
What happened at Wright's trial?
Well, as you said, the jury didn't believe him. But because of the caliber of the evidence, there was a recommendation for mercy. He got 20 to life.
That tattoo wouldn't be enough. As I recall, during the war, that cross-flags tattoo, they were pretty common.
Well, that's what O'Donnell said, Mr. Kane. But the tattoo, coupled with the incriminating fact that Wright had fled from the scene of the crime, plus his record, I did it.
And along comes Randall, a convicted murderer, to clear the guy, huh?
Well, right now, that's up in the air, too. There's some question whether Randall didn't use that set of facts as a plan to get out of jail and make good his boast of killing the DA, who had prosecuted him for that recent gang murder.
I see. Now, who brought Randall down from Sing Sing?
Well, the DA's man, Mr. Kennedy, and a New York City detective, Bob Murphy.
Oh, Murphy. Know him very well. By the way, O'Donnell defended Randall, didn't he?
Yes, he was appointed by the court. He did the best he could, but Randall was as guilty as they come.
All right, Mr. Blake, will you tell Mr. O'Donnell that I'll be over to see him just as soon as possible?
Sure will.
Right.
I admit the gun was mine, but that doesn't mean I... Well, why should I? What possible motive could I have?
We've got some ideas of our own about that motive angle, Mr. O'Donnell. You and your wife were estranged, and there are rumors around town that Harrison was pretty sweet on her.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Now, Mr. O'Donnell, as an attorney, you must admit that in the motivation of murder, jealousy has always played a tremendous part.
So far, it's only a rumor, but we're running it down, O'Donnell.
What's this about jealousy, gentlemen?
Oh, Mr. Kane.
Better ask your client, Kane. He's all yours. Come on, Sergeant.
Yes, sir. Good day.
Hello, Mr. O'Donnell. What were they talking about?
Oh, I won't dignify it with discussion, Mr. Kane. I'm very glad you could come. The reason I sent Blake down...
Yes, I know. You couldn't get out. There's no bail for first-degree murder.
Exactly.
Mr. O'Donnell, I'm going to ask you a very straightforward question, and as you lawyers say, I'd like a straight answer, yes or no.
Shoot.
Did you or did you not? Were you mixed up in this mess?
I was not, Mr. Kane.
You weren't. Then how come that Randall put the finger on you?
Well, I've had time to think about that, Mr. Kane. You see, he wasn't exactly my client. He had no lawyer, so I was assigned by the court.
Yes, Mr. Blake told me.
Yes, he wasn't very happy with my defense. I did the best I could under the circumstances. I'd say that his twisted mind had figured out a method to kill Harrison and implicate me, and thus at the same time get even with both of us.
Maybe. Maybe that's it.
Mr. Kane, the thing I want you to investigate the most thoroughly is the business with the gun.
It was your gun, wasn't it?
Well, there's no question about it, but it was locked in my desk drawer.
Who has keys to your desk?
Well, I have, Blake and my secretary, but you're missing the point, Mr. Kane. That drawer was broken into.
Do the police know this?
Oh, sure they do, but they're too busy with motives, with rumors of jealousy.
All right, Mr. O'Donnell. I'll be in touch with you.
There's nowhere he could have stacked that gum.
I agree with you, Mr. Murphy.
I know he didn't have it on him. I can swear to that.
So can I, old boy.
That guy was handcuffed to me all the way down from Ossining.
And I can testify to that, too. I was on the other side of him all the way.
Yeah, but how'd he get the gun? Hiya, Marty.
Hi, Bob.
Good. Martin Kane, Mr. Kennedy, the DA's assistant.
How do you do, Mr. Kennedy? Well, how did he get the gun?
I beg your pardon.
Oh, I just came in on the tail end of the conversation. What is your theory as to how he got the gun?
It was passed to him. No question about that.
Yes, but by whom?
Anybody could have passed it in. Kennedy here, or Blake, or Harry Wright's sister, or O'Donnell himself.
Yeah, but O'Donnell says that gun was locked in his desk drawer and that somebody broke into it. Either one of you ever been in O'Donnell's office?
Not me.
I was there this morning, just prior to the trial.
Oh, notice anything out of the way?
Not a thing. You ever been there, Mr. Kane?
No, Mr. Kennedy, but I'm going there right after I see Captain Lennon.
Bye, Marty.
Wow. This one really is a humdinger, isn't it? A criminal threatens to get the DA who prosecuted him, and he really gets him.
Yeah, he got him. But he had a lot of help, though.
From whom?
From O'Donnell, that's from whom.
But why? Why should Jeffrey O'Donnell be mixed up in a conspiracy to get Harrison?
Well, we know for a fact that Harrison was squiring O'Donnell's wife about the town.
So what? O'Donnell and his wife were separated, weren't they?
The convolutions of the human mind are devious, Happy. Jealousy is a potent factor in the perpetration of crime.
Oh, all hail the Master Sleuth.
Well,
Hello, Kane. Any new developments, Master Sleuth?
Not for me. Anything new, fellas?
Well, it's no longer rumor, Mr. Kane. We know for a fact that Harrison and Mrs. O'Donnell were very friendly.
Well, that doesn't make O'Donnell a murderer, does it?
No, it doesn't make him a murderer. However, we've got motive. We've got the fact that it was his gun. And we've got the testimony of Randall that O'Donnell slipped the gun to him. Now, what more do we need?
Faith. O'Donnell's a good man. He's an honest lawyer. Has been all his life, and you know it.
Could be. Where are you going?
I'm going to go to O'Donnell's office.
You have to see Judge Peters in his chambers, Captain.
I know that. However, we're still a little early. Let's have a few minutes' conversation with O'Donnell in the meantime.
Whatever you say, Captain.
So long, Happy.
See you, Hap.
Come on, Sergeant.
Yes, sir. Can I help you?
Yeah, Count of Copenhagen.
Right you are, sir. Copenhagen. It's the best made, you know.
I know. We use it at the factory all the time.
Shall I open it, sir?
Yeah.
There you are, sir.
That really is fresh.
You bet it is. Anything else?
Have you got some really mild smoking tobacco?
You bet I have. Just the one for you, sir. Dill's Best. Flavor cut for extra mildness and cool smoking.
Did you say flavor cut?
That's right. That means that every particle of Dill's Best is cut to just the right size for perfect smoking. Let me show you something here. See this here? See, that tobacco is cut to just the right size. That's why it burns longer and slower. And that's why Dill's Best is extra mild and cool smoking.
Sounds pretty good. How much?
Just 15 cents, and that'll be 15 for the Copenhagen.
Out of a half.
And this check here. Thank you very much. Come again, huh?
I will.
Bye-bye.
That's it, Mr. Kane.
No question, but that drawer was broken into. When did you first notice it?
Well, this afternoon, after Randall accused O'Donnell. That desk drawer was all right yesterday.
Anybody in here this morning?
No.
Kennedy says he was.
Oh, yes, but that's Kennedy, the DA's man.
What was the purpose of his visit?
Well, he got here before court opened. There were some aspects of procedure to be discussed with O'Donnell.
I see. Was he in here alone, even for a minute?
Well, as a matter of fact, he was. We had a client, and O'Donnell and I went to the anteroom to talk with... Oh, Mr. Kane, you can't think that Kennedy had anything to do with this?
I'm not thinking now, Mr. Blake. I'm just getting together facts. Anyone else have any occasion to come in here thereafter?
No. We had that Harry Wright hearing in court this morning. It wasn't until after that that they discovered this drawer. I know Jeff O'Donnell as well as any man in the world. He had absolutely nothing to do with the murder of District Attorney Harrison.
I had absolutely nothing to do with the murder of District Attorney Harrison. Is that clear?
Yeah, it sounds perfectly clear, Mr. O'Donnell. But don't forget, we are police officers, and we're no longer dealing with rumors. We know for a fact that Harrison was going to get married just as soon as your divorce from your wife became final.
My wife had every reason on earth to do just as she pleased. But the facts, sir, as a jury would hear them, disclose motive, weapon, opportunity, and the testimony of an accomplice. Now, you're a lawyer, Mr. O'Donnell. How does that sound?
Well, it doesn't sound good.
All right, now why don't you break down and talk? You're right square up against it, and you know it.
Is that all, gentlemen?
It's all for now.
Then I'll thank you to permit me to return to the welcome privacy of my cell.
Everybody to their own taste. Only I'd advise you to get used to it, Counselor. Because I've got a feeling that you and jail cells are going to be in close proximity for a long time to come.
Hey, where's that boss of yours?
When a captain of homicide and a justice of the Court of General Sessions are in conference in the chambers of said justice, who are we to be critical of the passage of time?
One thing about you college guys on the force, you're all alike.
That has a significance, I presume?
You see, it presumes like this. When one little word can take the place of 12, you guys use the 12 words anyway.
No. Well, as of now, you are the fall guy. You were supposed to bring Randall in. You were in charge.
What was I supposed to do when I was in court, Captain? Sit in his lap?
Well, something better break in this case pretty soon. Because if it doesn't, you are going to be right back in uniform carrying a nightstick, pounding a beat up near Van Cortlandt Park.
Oh, where's Martin Kane? Where's good old Martin Kane?
Dr. Britt, you say that you're a plastic surgeon?
That's right.
May I see a sample of your work? That is, if it's all right with you.
Of course, Mr. Kane. This is all before and after. The page on the left is the original features. And on the right, the same features after the operation.
Do you always take pictures of your patients before and after operations?
Usually, yeah, but not always.
Doctor, is that all you specialize in? Is just nose jobs?
Oh, of course not, Mr. Kane. My work entails every part of the human body.
Doctor, there's a couple of questions I want to ask you. You'll have to think back quite some time. By the way, Doc, whoever it was. Hey, you're hurt.
Oh, I was lucky. It just grazed the flesh. Would you get me the antiseptic and bandages from the cabinet, please?
I'm going to get you out of here, Doc. I'm going to put you in a hotel. If you stay here, you'll be in danger. We can talk there. And believe me, Doc, you've got a lot of talking to do.
Too bad. Everything seems to go crazy in the court today. People shoot the people.
You know, I hope, Mr. Salvatore, that I never blamed you.
Oh, sure, I know. You good girl. Your brothers are wild, but Harry's not a bad in the heart. 2 years ago in the court, I tell her just what I am see. I'm not to blame nobody. I don't know anything. Mama, she's been dead a longer time now. 2 longer years. I'm an older man. I miss the good wife. But I am never believe Harry's killed the good, sweet lady.
He didn't, Mr. Salvatore. I don't care how long it takes to prove it, but my brother is not a murderer.
I hope you're right. I really hope so.
Oh, Miss Sally Wright?
Yes?
I was told I'd find you here. I'm Martin Kane.
Oh, yes, Mr. Kane. I called your office. If there's anything I can do.
Oh, yes, there is. Do you know a doctor by the name of Ralph Britt?
No.
Well, he's at the Hotel Barton, Suite 525. Will you go there now and follow his instructions implicitly?
My brother. Do you think it will help my brother, Mr. Kane?
I think it will. Now, hurry along, will you?
Hey, how goes it, Sergeant Ross?
When the suspect is a famous criminal lawyer, how do you expect it to go? Let me have a pouch of Old Briar.
Right you are, Sergeant. Old Briar, the master mixture of rare flavor and aroma.
The rarest of them all, Happy.
You bet it is. Thank you very much. Oh, not going so good, huh, Captain?
No, this one's a headache, Happy. That fellow O'Donnell is a pretty shrewd article.
Well, you sure he's your baby?
You're never sure in a case like this. We're trying to make him believe that he's our baby, so he'll break down and talk. But just between ourselves, Happy, this case has got more holes in it than a sieve.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hey.
Uh-oh. Anytime Martin Kane breezes in like that, all chipper, something is cooking.
Is there something, Mr. Kane, cooking?
Why, sure enough, partner. But look, I wonder if you, or we could get Judge Peters to open court today. That is, with all the parties concerned.
Today?
Yeah.
Well, I suppose it might be possible. That is, if it got anything to do with yesterday's shooting.
It has. I'll tell you about it on the way. Come on.
Come along, sir.
So long, Hap.
So long. Hi, Sammy. How is it?
Hello, Hap. All right, thanks. Let me have a pouch of model.
Right you are, Sammy. Model, the finest 10 cents worth of tobacco you'll ever smoke.
Did you say 10 cents?
Yes, I said 10 cents. And still 10 cents, by the way, and plenty miles.
You don't have to tell me that. Thanks a lot,
Thank you
Hap.
very much. Come again.
Courtroom will come to order. I have convened this court at the behest of Mr. Martin Kane. The circumstances are unusual, to say the least. The matter before us is a public hearing rather than a trial. We shall therefore waive all the regular rules of procedure. And now, Mr. Kane.
May it please the court, I'm not a lawyer.
I am quite aware of that, Mr. Kane.
However, I think I've uncovered sufficient evidence to show that Harry Wright was a victim of a miscarriage of justice. And I think I'll be able to point out the murder of District Attorney Harris.
Strictly speaking, the murderer is Thomas Randall, already convicted of one murder.
Yes, but the man who supplied him with the
Is
gun...
in pari delicti just as much a murderer as the man who pulled the trigger.
In that case, in front of this bar of justice, I accuse John Blake.
Please proceed, Mr. Kane.
O'Donnell is a shrewd criminal lawyer. If he were going to get mixed up in a murder, he certainly wouldn't permit his gun to be used. In my book, that ruled him out.
We don't care about your book, Mr. Kane. We're interested in the facts exclusively.
Well, who could have passed the gun to Rand? Wright? He wanted to get out of jail. Sally Wright? She's heart and soul for her brother. That left Kennedy of the district attorney's office and Blake of the defense. I concentrated on those two, investigated them both thoroughly.
Please make your point, Mr. Kane.
Your Honor, would you call Dr. Ralph Britt to the stand?
Dr. Britt in the courtroom. Please take the stand, Doctor. In the circumstances, I won't swear you. All right, Mr. Kane.
Dr. Britt, you're a plastic surgeon?
That's right.
Some time ago, you operated on a man by the name of John Brown.
I did.
What did you do to him?
I removed a tattoo from his forearm.
Do you recognize the man known as John Brown?
I do. It is that man. The one referred to as John Blake.
That's a lie.
Doctor, do you take pictures of your operations?
I do.
Did you take a picture of this man's arm?
I did.
He never took a picture of my arm.
Wrong again, Blake. He took it while you were under the anesthetic. Do you have that picture with you, Doctor?
I do, right here.
Would you show it to the judge, please?
Yes, that's it for sure.
You want to look at it, Mr. Blake? Care to look at it? Go ahead.
All right, let's get it over with. I'll tell you about it.
Step down. Take the stand, Mr. Blake.
I've been wanting to get this off my mind for some time. 10 years ago, when I went into the Navy, a lot of the fellas had tattoos like that made.
Like Harry Wright's?
Yes, it was exactly the same. When I got out of the Navy, I went to law school nights, and I worked for a lawyer during the day. It was through him that I met Tom Randall. He was nothing then. He was a small-time hoodlum. He propositioned me for some easy money, and I fell for it. He and I held up Salvatore's grocery.
Please proceed.
He shot that woman in cold blood, killed her. And the wrong man was arrested for being mixed up in it, and I was afraid to say anything.
All right. Now continue with your story.
Randall had boasted that he was going to kill the DA. And last month, he finally figured out how. He called O'Donnell, and he told him that he could clear Harry Wright. And he asked him to send me up to discuss it.
And you went up to Washington?
That's right. When I got there, he told me the plan. I was to pass him the gun. When I objected, he threatened to expose my part in the Salvatore holdup.
Well, whose idea was it to use Mr. O'Donnell's gun?
Well, yes, he said that way he could kill two birds with one stone.
I see. And I take it that you broke open that desk drawer, despite the fact that you had a key, to divert suspicion from yourself.
That's right. And I want to tell you something else, too. When I got home yesterday, I realized my room had been searched. Dr. Britt's card was missing. So I hurried to the doctor's office. I heard him talking to Kane, and I got panicky, and I took a shot at him, and I missed. I'm glad I missed.
And that it was the legislature going to pass a bill to compensate Harry Wright.
But, Marty, I understand that there was more to the part played by Dr. Britt than appears on the surface.
Oh, he cooperated in a little ruse, and it worked.
A ruse?
Yeah, he sort of a convincer. This picture of the tattooed arm.
I don't get it.
Well, you see, Blake was telling the truth when he said the doctor didn't take a picture of his arm.
Yeah, but the doctor said that he took the picture of Blake when he was under the ether.
Oh, no, the doctor's a very ethical man. He wouldn't take a picture unless he asked his patient first.
All right, so I'll bite. Whose picture is it?
Well, this is the tattoo that's on Harry Wright's arm. This is Harry Wright's picture. You see? So, you better take this, darling.
Yes, I will. You see, Mr. Kane sent me to see Dr. Britt. And then Dr. Britt sent me to his personal photographer. And we went to the jail together, and he took a picture of my brother's arm.
Uh-huh. Well, there it is. Now, hang it up in your trophy room and hang it very carefully.
Would you care to come and help me, Mr. Kane?
Well, it'd be a pleasure. Have you got a nail and a couple of hammers?
I'll try.
Or a couple of hammers and a nail? Good night, folks. See you next week. And friends, if you can spare $1 to help the disabled American veterans who risked their lives for you, send your contribution to the DAV, Box 100, New York 8, New York. Thank you.
Martin Kane, Private Eye, starring William Gargon.
Now, let's see. Your first name is Shirley West. For 20 years, you were the confidential secretary to John Bixby. And according to the terms of his will, you're one of the major beneficiaries. Now, what can I do for you, Miss West?
Major beneficiary, major suspect.
Suspect for what?
The murder of John Bixby.
Oh, no, wait a minute. According to the papers here, John Bixby was killed during the commission of a robbery in his home.
Well, that's for public consumption, Mr. Kane. Privately, the police believe that Mr. Bixby was cold-bloodedly and intentionally murdered.
And on what do they base that theory?
Oh, I don't know, sir. I do know that I've been very closely questioned, as have been the others mentioned in the will.
I see. Now, about John Bixby, what business was he in?
Well, Mr. Bixby was an inventor, and a very successful one.
Mm-hmm. Any family?
Only a nephew, Carl Bixby.
Mm-hmm. No other relatives?
None whatever. Mr. Bixby was a very lonely man.
Now, as regards the robbery, was there anything of value taken?
Well, nothing was taken, Mr. Kane. As a matter of fact, aside from the furnishings, there's nothing in the house of actual value.
Well, what about the safe?
Well, Mr. Bixby kept anything of real intrinsic worth in his vaults downtown. The safe contained nothing but his will and his diary.
Did you know the combination to the safe?
Yes, I did, Mr. Kane.
Do you know the contents of the will?
Yes, I do, Mr. Kane.
Well, can you tell me who else is mentioned in the will?
Well,
This Shirley West, she gets half of the estate. And then there's Steve Jensen, a massager.
Masseur.
Yeah. Yeah, what is this, a French lesson?
One who administers massage is a masseur.
Oh, I see. Well, anyway, Steve Jensen, a rub-down artist, supposed to have known him for 15 years, gets 1/4 of the estate. And then there's this Rhonda Noble.
A most attractive young lady.
Yeah, she's a nightclub singer with what you call operatic ambition.
Mr. Bixby's protege.
Yeah, protege. Well, mark her down for 1/4 of the estate.
Yes, sir.
And then there's a $10,000 bequest to his nephew, Carl Bixby, customer's man with Henry Hackett's firm.
Oh, got that, sir?
And then, Sergeant, down here, way down on the bottom, below his signature, and below the signatures of the attesting witnesses in what looks like his own handwriting, it states, I make the following additional bequest of $25,000 to my friend Henry Hackett.
Henry Hackett, broker.
That's the list of suspects, the only people in the world who could benefit by the death of John Bixby.
Oh. That's Shirley West, secretary.
Yeah?
Steve Jensen, masseur.
Right.
Rhonda Noble, singer with
Check.
operatic ambitions.
Mm-hmm.
Carl Bixby, nephew, customer's man for Henry Hackett.
Yeah.
And Henry Hackett, broker.
Yeah. Oh, who let you in?
Oh, hi. Oh, quick flash of the badge, a few well-chosen words, and here I am.
You dig up a client out of that bunch?
Correction, Captain. The client dug me up, Miss Shirley West.
Oh, yeah? Sergeant, take this will down to the laboratory and have it looked over, but looked over good.
Yes, sir. Goodbye. Goodbye, Miss Kane.
Bye, Sergeant. What's the picture here, Captain?
The picture is murder, Marty, with a fancy frame around it, and the fancy frame is a phony burglary setup.
Now, would you care to sort of elucidate on that for me, Captain?
Elucidate, eh?
Yes.
You talk like Sergeant Ross.
Uh-huh.
All right, I'll elucidate. This place was broken into, but whoever did it was no burglar. The locks were jimmied by a rank amateur.
Mm-hmm. The locks, huh?
Yeah.
What about the safe?
That's just it. The safe was opened better than any professional could do it. Get the figure?
Not yet.
Well, you see, whoever opened that safe knew the combination of it and tried to make this look like a burglar.
No, wait a minute. According to Miss West, the only thing of value in that safe was the will and the diary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That puts a poser on it, doesn't it?
Yeah?
Now, why should anybody want to break in here and then open that safe? You're supposed to be a detective. Why, huh?
Well, I don't know, except maybe to get a peek at the will, and then if they stood to gain by it, why, let them have it.
Yeah, that's what we'd say, except that when we questioned them, we found out that everybody knew what was in the will. Everybody, that is, except Henry Hackett.
Uh-huh. Anybody hear the shots?
Well, the servants did, but they're all way over on the other side of the house. By the time they got here, the intruder was gone.
I see.
Now, let me ask you something else, Marty. How long do you think a burglary like this would last?
Well, I'd say, it wouldn't last or take over 20 minutes.
Well, this one took over 2 hours.
Over 2 hours?
That's right.
Well, now, how would you know that, Captain?
Well, it's simple, my dear Marty. You know that massager?
Yeah.
Steve,
Jensen.
Jensen, yeah. Well, he was here last night about 9 o'clock. Gave the old man a rub down, then sort of tucked him into bed.
What time did he leave?
Left here at 10 o'clock, exactly, by that clock. You know, he gets paid by the hour, so he checked it. Well, after that, everything was nice and quiet. But we happen to know just about when this burglar was here.
How come?
Well, you see, Marty, this is an electric clock. It stopped at 11:10. By mistake, the burglar must have knocked out the plug. Now, by the time the shots were fired and the burglar was here, it was 2 o'clock. Now, why should anybody be here over 2 hours? Riddle me that one, detective. Riddle me that one.
Well, these are my findings, Sergeant. The writing down here, way down at the bottom of the will, the bequest to Henry Hackett, was done in different ink from that of the signer of the will. It was also written much recently, too.
Would you say the handwriting was the same?
Offhand, yes. But if you people have got any ideas to the contrary, we'd have to concentrate upon that, and the burden of proof would be on us.
Yes, of course.
Also, the pens were different. That is, the pen used in the signature and the pen for writing the bequest to Hackett were different pens.
Huh? Is there anything else?
No. That's about it.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh, you'd better take the will.
Oh, yes.
Shall I send him in now, Mr. Hackett?
Yes, please do.
Well, I didn't know it was you, Colonel Henry Hackett. How are you, sir?
Fine, Marty.
Good.
You know a saying that's come quite recently into vogue?
Yes.
Old soldiers never die. Come on, sit down, Marty.
Thanks a lot. Well, I've been working on that John Bixby murder.
Yeah, same messy business, that, huh?
Yeah, police been bothering you?
Can't seem to get him out of my hair.
I see. You haven't gone around killing anybody lately, have you, Colonel?
It's Mr. now, Marty. I'm a complete civilian.
All right. What about John Bixby, Mr. Hackett?
Yes, Marty. What about him?
The police are convinced that someone that was mentioned in that will murdered him.
Yes, so they've been telling me.
Look, sir, there's time when politeness is no more than hypocrisy, and this is one of those times. May I be blunt?
Fire away.
Could you tell me where you were between the hours of 11 and 2 last night?
At my apartment.
Asleep?
No.
Were you alone?
I'd rather not answer that question, Marty.
Well, the only reason I'm asking you is that you could exclude yourself as a suspect if you could prove where you were between 11 and 2.
I still prefer not to answer that question, Marty.
Suit yourself. Now, about that bequest in the will.
Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Why ridiculous, Mr. Hackett?
I was his broker, Marty. Nothing else. You see, we used to have a drink together occasionally, and I talked to him about his investments. And I don't think, all told, I saw the man more than 20 hours in all the years that I knew him. So why should he make any bequest to me?
Could you use the money?
Yes, I could. And at the moment, I could very well use it.
I see.
Mr. Cartwright would like to see you now.
Thank you. I'll see him in a moment.
Well, by the way, you have a Carl Bixby working here.
That's right.
Do you mind if I talk to him while you're talking to your Mr. Cartwright?
Not at all, Marty. I'll send him right in for you.
Thank you. Oh, Carl Bixby?
Yes.
I'm Martin Kane.
Yeah, I know. Mr. Hackett just told me.
Yeah, don't be so nervous. Sit down. First of all, tell me, did you know the combination of John Bixby's safe?
No. No, I didn't. Well, it seems that I'm the only one outside of Mr. Hackett that didn't know it. My uncle trusted the people he was leaving his money to.
I don't get it.
Didn't the police tell you? Everybody mentioned in that will knew the combination of that safe, except me and Mr. Hackett.
Didn't your uncle trust you?
Seems he didn't.
Well, let me ask you one of my pet questions. Where were you between the hours of 11 and 2 last night?
I was home in bed.
Well, listen, if what you say is true, young man, you're in the clear.
Thanks, Mr. Kane.
Well, what are you so jumpy about?
Look, all the possible suspects are going to be checked on, aren't they?
Oh, you can bet your boots they are. They're going to be checked and double-checked.
Yeah. Mr. Kane, I want to take you into my confidence.
Shoot.
I went to law school for 3 years. I was about to take my bar exam when I ran into a little trouble.
Yes?
Mr. Kane, I'm an ex-convict.
What?
I served 2 years up at Sing Sing. Right now I'm out on parole. Nobody here at my job knows anything about it.
I see.
They find out about it, I'll be fired for sure. And then what? An ex-convict, a parolee looking for a job.
No, wait a minute. The police aren't as tough as you think you are. They are. Why, you won't lose your job. I'll talk to the captain and the parole officer. Now, tell me, were you aware of that request that was made to you?
Yes, sir.
Did your uncle tell you?
No.
Then how did you know?
Well, it was about 4 or 5 months ago. He was ill and convalescing.
And bring me my diary from the safe, will you? Thank you, Carl. All right, put it back, will you, please? And Carl, you've been a pretty good boy. A pretty good boy. You've measured up much better than I expected. Oh, you've been a disappointment. A blot on the family. And I've never really forgiven you. But I may help you a little, Carl. Just a little.
Mr. Kane, I want to be on the up and up with you. I did look in that diary. I guess I was curious, and I found out exactly what my Uncle Will was going to be, including my own bequest.
Well, was there any indication in that will that Henry, or in the diary that Henry Hackett was mentioned?
No, sir.
Mr.
Well?
Mr. Bixby,
Mr. Hackett wants you in the dressing room.
I'm depending on you, Mr. Kane.
I'll do the best I can.
All right, Steve, that does it.
Thanks, Shirley. You're a doll.
Yes, a doll. And a murder suspect. As are you and Rhonda Noble.
Where were you, Shirley West, between the hours of 11 and 2?
Why, went to a movie. Got home about 11:45. Couldn't sleep. Read until about 3 and then popped off. How about you?
Home in bed.
Were you?
Now, what do you mean by that?
Look, Steve, I knew you wanted me to do these letters for you today.
What's that got to do with it?
Well, I was going to be tied up all day with work I had to do for Mr. Bixby. I had meant to tell you, but it slipped my mind.
I still don't get the connection.
When I got out of the movie, I suddenly remembered. I knew you were depending on me, and I didn't want to disappoint you, so I stopped by your apartment and rang the bell. That was at 11:30.
So?
There was no answer.
So what did you do then?
I went home. As I told you, I couldn't sleep. I called you on the telephone at 2:15. There was no answer that time either.
Did you tell this to the police?
Did you?
No. No, I didn't. I didn't want to complicate things.
Were you home, Steve?
Yes. Yes, I was. That's the truth, Shirley. I was tired, dog-tired. I heard the bell ring at 11:30, and I heard the phone ring a little later that night. But I was just too tired. I didn't want to be disturbed by anybody. That's the truth, Shirley. So help me.
All right, come on, Hap. Will you get on the ball? Give me a pouch of Old Briar, please.
Mr. Kane, if anybody else talked to me like that, I'm afraid I'd use my mild, sweet, good-natured temper.
Oh.
But here you are. Old Briar, the master mixture of rare flavor and aroma.
Yes, I know all about it. Now, tell me, what's the pitch, Captain?
Well, according to Ross's report from the lab, the bequest on the bottom of the will was made sometime after the will was signed, a different pen and a different ink.
Oh, what about the handwriting?
Looks like Bixby. Seems to be the same handwriting that signed the will.
Hey, what's the law book?
Oh, I borrowed this from a little old librarian lady. I'm going to do a little heavy reading tonight.
Reading?
Yes.
What about?
Wills. I find them very interesting.
Huh?
Well, got to be going.
Where to now, Marty?
Rhonda Noble.
You going to do that heavy reading at a bar or some nightclub?
Well, I'm going to try. See you later. Right.
So long.
I'll see you later, too,
Okay.
Happy. I'm going down to headquarters.
Hello, Happy.
Hi there, Jim. How's the acting profession these days?
Pretty good, Happy. I just signed up to do a series of television shows. My part calls for me to smoke a pipe, so naturally I dropped by to get some help.
Television, eh? Good,
Yeah.
good. Well, since you're going to smoke a pipe, you need a good pipe tobacco to go with it.
Not only good, Happy, but mild, real mild.
Well, there's no problem there. The mildest one there is. Jill's Best, flavor cut for extra mildness and cool smoking.
You're sure this is the one I want, huh?
Why, sure I'm sure, and I'll show you why. You see here how every particle of this Dill's Best is cut to just the right size for perfect smoking? That means that Dill's Best is going to burn evenly and slowly in your pipe.
But about as mildness.
Well, that's just the point. Since flavor cut makes it burn evenly and slowly,
Yeah?
Dill's Best not only is going to give you a mild smoke, but a cool one, too.
Sounds like that's it, Happy.
Now, here's something else, Kate. You see this Dill's Best pouch?
Yeah?
Well, that's going to make you look like a real professional pipe smoker. You see how wide that opens at the top?
Yeah.
You dip your pipe in there nice and easy, and you fill her up. It's a cinch. You see that?
Uh-huh.
Then when you're finished, you fold it down nice and tight, just like that, and you slip it right in the pocket.
Say, that does look easy. How much, Happy?
Just 15 cents for the Dill's Best. The advice is free. Oh, Jim, I'm not the type of fella that asks favors, but, I used to do a little acting myself, and I thought that maybe that now that you have the television show that, well, you could get me a small part, or maybe I could do the commercials or something.
Oh, you're kidding. You, an actor on television? I admit you're awful good in selling this Dill's Best. But for real television commercials, boy, you're just not the type. Not the type. I'll be seeing you.
Yeah. I guess you're right, Jim.
If there's a cloud above, if it should rain, well, let it.
I'm sorry to interrupt.
interrupt you, Mr. Kane, but she'll be through with the number in a few seconds.
Well, just what are her exact hours?
Well, I'll tell you. Now, she does a full routine upstairs. She comes down here for one number. She's through at 10:30. She goes out and comes back for the late show at 2:30.
I see. And the same boyfriend picks her up every night at 10:30.
Oh, yes. Same boyfriends every night at 2:30. Hey, not bad, eh?
Oh, I'd say she's excellent.
Thank you.
Oh.
I was told you wanted to talk with me.
This is Martin Kane.
Oh? Well, if it's on that John Bixby business, I'm going to tell you the same thing I told the police. I'm not answering any questions for anybody, period.
But why, Miss Noble?
Because I don't have to, that's why. If anybody thinks I'm mixed up in it, let them try and prove it. Everybody's got a private life. Mine stays private.
What you'd call a hostile witness. Yeah.
Call it what you wish. Is there, anything else, Mr. Kane?
There's nothing else, Miss Noble.
Hey, that's the boyfriend. Every night for the past 6 months at 10:30 sharp.
Including last night?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Now, let me freshen up your drink, Mr. Kane.
Oh, look, no more of that now. Please, you got a phone? I'd like to use a phone.
Come right at you, Mr.
Right.
Kane. Here it is.
Fine, thanks.
Hello. Oh, Marty, they told me to tell you as soon as you called. Yeah, the captain's having a big shindig with the whole bunch down at John Bixby's house. Yeah, a conference. A regular showdown. Okay. Yes, sir. Can I help you?
Yeah, let me have a pouch of model.
Right you are, sir. Model, the finest 10 cents worth of tobacco you can smoke.
Did you say 10 cents?
Yes, sir, I said 10 cents, and still only 10 cents, by the way, and plenty mild, too.
Ah, well, that's the way I like it. And a can of Copenhagen, too.
Right you are, sir. Copenhagen. It's the best made, you know.
Oh, I'll say I know. I've been using it at the plant for years.
Shall I open, sir?
Oh, yeah, thanks. Say, that's really fresh.
Well, it should be, with the date right on it.
Let's see now. 10 for the model, 15 for Copenhagen.
Exactly right.
Right.
25. Thank you very much, and come again, sir.
Thank
huh?
you.
Thank you.
Cops aren't dumb. Let's get that straight once and for all. For instance, you, Steve Judson. We happen to know that there was no answer to your doorbell at 11:30, and at 2:15, your phone didn't answer. And we know about you. You've been seeing this girl for the past 6 months.
May I make a statement, Captain?
It'll be a pleasure to hear from you, Mr. Hackett, and it's about time.
Well, I met Miss Noble through Mr. John Bixby.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. We fell in love, and we intend to be married shortly. We didn't give this information to Mr. John Bixby because we thought he might not approve of her plans for being married. But from a practical viewpoint, Captain, it also might have jeopardized her legacy.
Yeah, look, Hackett, we're not interested in all these things that you're talking about. But, and this is a big but, because of your friendship with this lady, you might have learned the combination of the safe from her.
And in that case?
In that case, what's to stop you from breaking in here, opening that safe, getting a look at the will, and pumping a couple of bullets into your friend Bixby, huh?
Oh, now, wait a minute.
Now, you wait a minute. The will verified what you expected. Rhonda Noble gets 25%, which makes it close to $1 million, and there's a booby prize for you of $25,000. You knock the guy off, and you're rich. Very rich. Yes, you make a nice husband and wife team. And we happen to know that you can use that dough right now.
May I say a word, Captain?
Well, a word from you? Why, who could stop you from saying a word? Go ahead, type that word. Make it quick, will you?
Do you have the will on your person?
The will on my person?
Oh, yeah, sure. I got the will on my person. Oh, fine. Thanks. Oh, Mr. Hackett, would you write your signature on here, please?
Thank you. Why, the handwriting isn't even similar.
You're absolutely right, Captain. Mr. Bixby, would you put your signature on there, please? Thank you.
Oh, this handwriting isn't similar either. What kind of crazy magician stuff are you trying to pull,
Look at that carefully, Captain. Look at those pen strokes. Look at the color of the ink. Say, wait a minute. You got something there.
What? You mean this guy forged the bequest to Henry Hackett?
That's exactly what he did for over 2 hours here last night. You see, Carl is a professional forger. The parole board told me about that. They took Carl out of circulation for a couple of years because of his special talent in that direction.
Sit down. You mean Hackett put him up to this?
No.
Then why did he forge a bequest of $25,000 in favor of Henry Hackett?
I'm coming to that. He became interesting to me when he told me that he didn't know the combination of the safe.
Well, that's what he told us.
Then he told me another story about getting the diary one day for his uncle when he was ill. But how could he do that if he didn't know the combination? That's where he slipped up just that once.
Say, nice going, Marty.
Yeah. Now, I also found out that he was a lawyer for the past... he studied law for 3 years.
Well, what's that got to do with it?
It's got everything to do with it. That's why that bequest was written at the bottom of the will to Henry Hackett.
But why Henry Hackett?
Just a red herring.
I still don't get it, Marty.
You will in a minute. Let me find it here. Here. It says, a will to be valid must be subscribed by the testator at the physical end. Otherwise, probate will be denied.
Oh, yeah?
If, after the signature, there is more writing of a depository nature, then the will is not signed at the end and is void in its entirety. My authority, Henry Robinson's Will, 103, New York Supplement, second, page 967, decided April the 20th, 1951.
Hey, it's beginning to creep up on me.
So, if he could have gotten away with it and the will was thrown out, no will, who would become the beneficiary? He would. He's the only living relative.
Well, that's very good work, Marty. Nice
That's
going.
the point, huh?
Yeah.
So, man commits a murder. He gets rid of the gun, the knife, the ice pick, because he knows it's going to be used against him.
Yeah.
But a little old fountain pen here, all he does is put it back in his pocket and forget about it. It puts me in mind of the old axiom, Captain.
And what is that, Marty?
Well, even in these times, the pen is mightier than the sword.
Good old Martin Kane, eh, Hal?
He's getting to be a regular Philadelphia lawyer, isn't he, huh?
Yeah, he certainly did a wonderful job, hugging that law book as if it were a football, and he was heading for a touchdown.
Yeah. Oh, look, he's still hugging it.
Say, listen, a little old librarian lady will be along here, and she wants this. I'm not in the mood for little old librarian ladies.
Mr. Kane,
Would you give her to her for me, please, Sergeant?
But Mr. Kane,
Look, please, as a special favor.
Well, of course, if you wish.
Thanks.
Martin, she called and she...
No.
But listen, she said that she was...
I'm sorry, I've got time.
I was told to pick up a law book.
A law book, right here.
Yes, miss, I have it right here.
Yes, but the book read out is the one...
Listen, I'm trying to tell you. The old lady called and said she was sending her daughter down, and maybe next time you listen.
Yes, Happy. The next time I will definitely listen. Good night, Happy.
Good night, Martin.
Good night, folks. See you next week.
Martin Kane Private Eye, starring William Gargon.
I should expect you were very quiet this evening, Agnes. No mischief. Quiet as little mouse. Mr. Marks is coming, and we wouldn't want him to think that we were naughty now, would we? Agnes, do you hear me? Now, not of any fuss. I'll unlock the door. Just a minute, Mr. Marks. Be quiet! You hear me? The door is locked. Go away from my room. Go away that stupid painting, Sarah. And come downstairs. Mr. Marks will be here in a few minutes. Do you hear me? Yes, I hear you. Go away. Are you coming downstairs? Yes, I'm coming. But first you must go away from my door. Marks. Prompt as usual, I see.
To be anything but prompt is to be inefficient, Miss Lydia. And inefficiency costs money. No, in these days of inflation, it behoves us all not to waste one moment, 1 cent.
How true, Mr. Marks, how true. You will notice I have left one candle unlit. A small saving, but a saving nonetheless.
Very commendable, very, I'm sure. But, however, you are rather tardy in your ways of thrift. Very belated.
Ah, you have talked to the gentleman in charge of the bank?
Yes, I went to the president himself, Mr. Wilson.
And?
He's very sorry, but he is unable to grant another extension on the mortgage.
You mean he wouldn't?
His hands are tied, Miss Lydia. He has to answer to a board of directors. How is it possible for him to grant another? On what basis?
Well, we can repay the mortgage whenever we choose, Mr. Marks. Miss Lydia and I are quite well-to-do. Father saw to that.
Yes, good evening, Miss Sarah.
I'm afraid you'll have to explain our financial position to Sarah again, Mr. Marks. Her mind has been wandering of late.
Don't you say that. My mind has not been wandering. Sometimes I forget, perhaps, but it's because of my work. I have so many demands for my paintings. So many people are waiting for my paintings.
Yes. I'll tell you once more your financial status. Now, it's very vital that you listen carefully.
Oh, I will, Mr. Marks. I'll listen very carefully.
The money that your father left in trust for you and Miss Lydia and Agnes is gone.
Gone?
The last of the cash credits was spent over 10 years ago. However, I've been able to supply the three of you with food and other necessities by mortgaging this house. However, the money on that mortgage is now gone, and the bank has sent in a note of foreclosure.
Foreclosure? Why?
Because we've been unable to repay a cent to the bank, silly.
Miss Lydia, I'll thank you not to use abusive language. But, Mr. Marks, I have the money. Thousands of dollars from my paintings.
What do you propose we do in this crisis, Mr. Marks?
Well, I'm afraid that you'll have to place Agnes in an institution, Miss Lydia.
But Sarah and I have promised Father...
Yes. But now, look, we must face the facts. You have no income, and this house belongs to the bank. After next week, the three of you will have to leave here.
Leave this house? Oh, but I couldn't do that, Mr. Marks. I have my work.
Yes, Miss Sarah. You may take your painting with you.
But where would I go? I haven't set foot outside of this house since Father left us.
Yes, I've given that very, very careful thought. And I have a suggestion to make to both of you. There is a house for troubled people. It's operated by the state.
You mean an institution, Mr. Marks?
Oh, no, Miss Lydia. It's a rest home. Now, for distressed people like yourselves. What did I do with those papers? Oh, this is your father's will. Where are those papers? Oh, I must have left them in the car. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll go and get them.
Yeah, where you're gone, I will sit teasing you, Mr. Marks.
Oh, Agnes, how she hates to be locked in a room. I'll just go upstairs and see if I can quiet her.
You'll see that you lock her in when you leave her.
Oh, Lydia, couldn't I leave the door unlocked just once? I'm sure Agnes will be a good girl.
Here's an interesting fellow. A hula popper, isn't it, Mr. Kane?
That's right, Sergeant. I got me a nice 6-pound walleye pike with that baby last summer.
That's so.
6 pounds, huh?
Yeah.
You don't say so, Martin.
Yes, I do say, and I just happen to have proof in the form of a picture.
Now, bother showing me the pictures. I wouldn't believe you could land a minnow unless I show you both the fish with my own 2 eyes.
Thank you for your confidence, pal.
Oh, you're welcome, pal.
What's this, fishing, Gator? Oh, boy, that's the greatest sport in the world. You know, the last time I went angling, I threw in the hook, and, brother, I caught a whopper.
Well, I'm sorry to be rude, Captain, but I'm going to get the bass, the pike. I better be on my way.
Where do you plan to fish, Mr.
Oh,
Kane?
I'm going up in the country, up maybe as far as Lime Lake.
Lime Lake? Great Scott, that reminds me of why I'm here. We've got a job to do in Lime Lake, Sergeant.
But Lime Lake isn't in our jurisdiction, Captain.
I know, but Missing Persons wants us to check with a local lawyer up there, an old bird by the name of Marks. It seems that he called on a client about 3 days ago, and he hasn't been heard from since. Come on, let's get rolling.
Hey, wait for me, Captain. You can give me a hitch there, boy. While you're investigating a lawyer, I'll probe that lake for a fish dinner, huh?
Come
so
on.
long, Hap.
So long. My, oh, my, what a tough life that Marty leads. Yes, sir. Can I help you?
Yeah, a can of Copenhagen, please.
Right you are, sir. Copenhagen. It's the best made, you know.
Oh, you're right there, pal. I use it at the plant all the time.
Shall I open it, sir?
Yeah.
Check the date on the bottom of the can yourself.
Good deal. That's sure fresh, the way I like it. Now, how about a good, mild pipe tobacco?
Well, mister, the mildest one there is. Dill's Best. Flavor cut for extra mildness and cool smoking.
Dill's Best. You know, I think my grandfather used to smoke that.
Yeah, could be. They've been making it for over 100 years.
Oh, I guess they ought to know how, then.
Know-how is right. And it's that know-how that developed Flavor Cut and put Dill's Best in a class by itself. You see here how every particle of that Dill's Best is cut to just the right size for perfect smoking? It's cut uniformly so it burns slower and longer. And that's why it's extra mild and cool.
Oh, well, that makes sense. How much?
Well, just 15 cents for this pouch-type container.
What do you mean, pouch type?
Well, you see how wide that opens at the top? Well, you can dip your whole pipe right in there like a regular tobacco pouch. Then you fold it down, good and tight like that, and it keeps the tobacco fresh. Slide it into your pocket, stays nice and flat.
Okay, it's Dill's Best. You twisted my arm. Let's see. There you are.
Well, that's twice times 15 is 30 out of a half. And here's your change, sir, and thank you very much, and please come in again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Come along, Sarah. Don't be such a slowpoke.
I'm coming, Lily, I'm coming. Be careful. Agnes, don't trip and hurt yourself, dear. One more step. Be careful now.
Get away from her.
There, darling. Now you sit right over here and be a good girl. Now you can see everything if you're very quiet. Mind you, not a sound. My door, lady.
Yes, they've come.
Oh, dear. What shall we do?
Let them in, of course. Come along, Sarah.
Ah, what a bust this trip has turned out to be.
Yeah.
The next time I take your advice about which road to follow,
I am
Sergeant.
terribly sorry, Captain. I felt certain I knew a shortcut to Lime Lake.
6 hours to travel less than 200 miles. Why didn't you speak up, Kane?
And interfere with the police department? Oh, never.
Well, at least it's encouraging to find Mr. Mark's car parked out there.
Well,
Yes?
I'm Captain Burke at the police department. Is this the Sloan home?
This is the Sloan house, and I am Lydia Sloan.
Oh, well, a man by the name of John Marks has been reported missing, and we're looking for him.
Is he here, Miss Sloan?
Yes, Mr. Knox is here. Won't you come inside?
Thank you.
Thank you.
By the way, this is Sergeant Ross and Mr. Martin Kane.
How do you do?
How do you do?
My sister, Sarah Sloan, gentlemen.
How do you do?
How do you do?
Hello.
Now, perhaps you'll take us to Mr. Marks?
Of course. Please follow me. Please get out of my way, Sarah. is where you will find Mr. Marks, gentlemen.
Where?
In the trunk.
Trunk? Good heavens.
Mutilated by a knife.
Beyond recognition.
All right, lady. Now let's get to straight of this. Who's responsible for that?
My sister, Agnes.
Don't, Captain. You mustn't hurt Agnes. It would be wicked. She couldn't help what she did. She's really a good girl, really.
You better get your sister out of there, Miss Sloan.
Without that knife.
Agnes. Come on, get her out, Sarah. Agnes, get her out.
Agnes, darling, come out, dear. No one will hurt you. Now, don't be a naughty girl. We have company. Now, give Sarah the knife, dear. That's it. No, let the nice man have the knife. I'll find you another one.
Take her up to her room, Sarah. Be sure you lock her in this time.
Come on, Agnes, dear. We'll explore your room. Perhaps we can find something to amuse us. A spider or an ant.
A spider or an ant. Nice playthings.
Agnes is rather eccentric about living things, Captain. She enjoys destroying spiders and ants. She pulls off their legs. She had a kitten once. She strangled it.
Planning to do a little excavating, Miss Sloan?
Sarah and I were about to bury poor Mr. Marks. We felt it was the proper thing to do.
Well, didn't it occur to you that the police department might be interested in this murder?
Murder?
Yeah.
Mr. Marks was not murdered, Captain. It was an unfortunate accident. Agnes is not responsible for what she does.
Well, why didn't you call the police, Miss Sloan?
Why should I? Sarah and I knew the police would come here eventually. Besides, we have not got a telephone in our home.
You have neighbors, you know.
I'm afraid I don't know, Mr. Kane. You see, I have not been outside this house since Father died. Neither has Sarah.
Let's get out of this morgue. All right, you can tell us the whole story upstairs.
Oh, as you say, Captain, as you say.
Agnes, no, you mustn't make a fuss, dear. Lydia said you were to be locked in your room. After what happened this afternoon, we wouldn't want to disobey Lydia again now, would we? After all, she is the oldest.
Shortly after tea, gentlemen, Mr. Marks complained of feeling a little ill. My sister and I persuaded him to lie down here on this couch. Each of us went to our rooms. After a little while, I heard a scream. It was Mr. Marks. And when we rushed in here, Agnes was bending over him, the knife still in her hand.
Any idea why she did it?
Agnes is very violent in her likes and dislikes, Mr. Kane. She disliked Mr. Marks.
Why, dear Agnes should take such a dislike to our good Mr. Marks, I really can't say. Perhaps it's because Agnes is a little strange.
Yeah. You can say that again, sister.
Well, if you'll excuse me, gentlemen, I must get some supper for Agnes. Can I get you anything?
Oh, no, thank you.
And you, Mr. Kane?
Oh, no thanks. I just ate.
And you, Captain?
No, thanks,
Tell me, Miss Sarah, why didn't you phone the police when all this happened?
Oh, dear me. I couldn't leave the house, Mr. Kane. Never. Not unless Lydia left with me.
Are you two that inseparable, Miss Sarah?
If you mean, am I bound to my sister through a sense of devotion, the answer is no, Sergeant. I despise Lydia.
Oh.
When Father died, Lydia wanted his room for herself. Only I returned home first from the funeral. The room has been mine ever since. All mine. If I left the house, Lydia would take it from me. She might even destroy my paintings.
Oh, you paint?
Oh, my, yes, Sergeant. I'm a very famous painter. The whole world knows and loves me. Surely you've seen my wonderful work at the National Art Gallery?
Why, yes, of course, Miss Sarah.
Well, we'll be leaving you now, sister, but we'll send some men back to pick up Mr. Marks.
Oh, how kind of you, Captain. You know, I simply hate digging.
You hate digging. Well, you tell Miss Lydia that I'm holding you two responsible for the custody of your sister Agnes. That is until they send someone from the state asylum to get her.
You're not going to put Agnes in an institution, are you, Captain?
Well, now, that's not up to me, lady. But I can tell you this much. Your sister Agnes will either end up in an institution for the criminally insane or in the electric chair. Come on, let's get out of here. Well, how about it, Marty? You coming?
I'll be right with you, Captain.
Hiya, Happy.
Hi, Harry.
Let's have a pouch of Old Briar.
You bet, and I was saving it just for you. Old Briar, the master mixture of rare flavor and aroma.
You can say that again.
Thank you.
Here's your 15 cents.
I'll see you soon, Harry.
Oh, yeah.
Well, hi there, Captain. I understand you bagged something besides fish up at Lime Lake last night.
Now, don't be cute, Hap. That's not funny. That old guy looked like he'd been pushed through a meat grinder sideways. Worst sight I've seen in 15 years on the force.
Say, Marty tells me these Sloan sisters are a real loony trio.
Yeah, three of the weirdest zombies I ever saw. I'm driving up to that haunted house this afternoon. I'm going to take the state psychiatrist and a couple of muscle men along with me. I'll clap that Agnes Sloan in a straitjacket.
Oh, now, wait a minute, Captain. It's my theory that Agnes did not murder John Marks.
What'd you say?
Remember those ashes we saw in the fireplace?
Yeah.
Well, that fireplace hadn't been used in years. Yet those fresh ashes would make it just about the size of a good legal document.
So what?
So I paid the late John Marks, the attorney at law, and went to his office, and I persuaded the secretary to let me take a peek at the Sloan files.
And?
And I came up with these. This is a copy of the mortgage on the Sloan house, and a letter from the bank foreclosing next week, and the last will and testament of one Andrew Sloan, the father of the three zombies from Lime Lake.
Come on, get to the point.
Well, now, old man Stevens left all his money to the daughters, but realizing that they were a little peculiar, he appointed John Marks as the guardian.
Well, what's so unusual about that?
Well, now, look, he knew he didn't have enough money for the women for the rest of their lives, so he provided a $50,000 life insurance policy on the life of John Marks.
And the three daughters became the beneficiaries, eh?
Exactly, Captain, and he figured, you see, that the old boy would just pop off about the time that the estate petered out.
Oh, look here, what are you trying to do, Kane? Make a homicide out of a simple murder?
No, far be it from me, Captain.
Excuse me, Mr. Kane, before you left for Lime Lake, the autopsy report on John Birch just came through.
What autopsy report? I didn't order any autopsy.
Well, I called the sergeant from Marks's office. It was my idea, Captain.
Your idea. Yeah,
Yes.
I might have known that you would
What?
try to complicate this affair. Let's see what this is. Great jumping skittlefish. What is this? Death was caused by a lethal dose of hydrocyanic acid. The body was mutilated shortly after death occurred. Oh, no. Don't tell me I've got to go up there and match wits with those three batty old dames.
I'm afraid so, Captain.
All right. Come on, let's get started.
Yes, sir.
See you, Hap.
So long, Sergeant. Right. Yes, sir. Do you need some tobacco?
I sure do. Pouch of model.
Coming up. Model, finest 10 cents worth of tobacco that ever made a pipe taste better.
Did you say 10 cents?
Yes, sir, I said 10 cents, and still only 10 cents everywhere, and plenty mild, too.
That's for me.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Come in
you.
again, will you, please?
Yes, there's no doubt about it, Captain Burke. Even the novice can plainly see that the fingerprints on that bottle of poison belong to Agnes Sloan.
All right, Marty, what do you say about that?
Well, two things, Captain. First, I don't think Agnes has the mentality to use that bottle, even if she knew what was in it. And take a look at the bottle. It's wiped clean. No dust on it at all.
Well, Mr. Oh, I see. You mean your theory is that one of the other sisters slipped the poison into Mr. Mark's tea, then wiped the bottle clean of all fingerprints, and then somehow got Agnes to handle it?
Yes, says 5 will get you 50. That's just about what happened.
Oh, well, what about the carving job on the old man? No sane person would have done that, Kane.
I think you'll find, Captain, that either Agnes or Lydia carved up the old man, and then, after the job was done, put the knife into Agnes's hands. I also think that you'll find that one of those two sisters is as dangerous. As a matter of fact, dangerously insane more than Agnes.
Father's will. Oh, yes. I seem to remember Mr. Marks mentioning it the last time he was here. Or was it the time before? Well, I must ask him when he comes again.
But you confess that you did know about the insurance policy on Mr. Marks' life.
Well, it seems to me that Father mentioned it. Or was it Mr. Marks? Or was it you, Captain?
Oh, never mind. Did any of you know about that insurance policy, Miss Lydia?
Oh, no. Neither Sarah nor I read the will. So that makes your theory about Mr. Marks' death quite absurd, Captain.
What about these ashes in here? What were they?
Oh, that must have been Agnes. Poor Agnes. Probably found a match and set fire to some paper. And like a good girl, she used the fireplace. Not like a good girl.
We're getting nowhere here fast, Kane.
Captain, lend me the knife and the bottle. Maybe we can get Agnes to help us.
Yeah.
Now, don't be afraid, Agnes. I just want to return your playthings. You lost them, you know, Agnes. Come on. You lost them, Agnes. Now, you should return them to your sister. You don't want to be punished, do you? Locked in a room. Come on now, Agnes. Return the playthings. Go ahead now. Give them to the sister who gave them to you. Go ahead, Agnes. Go ahead. Go on.
No, wretch! Oh, little wretch! I won't let you harm Agnes. It's for you, Sarah. You put them up to this. You saw me do it. You told them.
No, Lydia, no. You cheated me out of Father's room. Now you want the whole house to yourself. But you shan't have it. Oh, you shan't have it.
Hold it.
Yeah, you shan't. Stop her. What? Stop her.
Sergeant, keep your eye on her.
All right, Miss Sarah, come back. Come back, Miss Sarah. She's not going to... Come back and sit down. Now, take it easy. Take it easy. She's not going to destroy your painting. Take it easy. Now, take it easy. Sit down here. Sit down here. Keep it quiet
Up tonight, Miss Sloan.
Look out, Captain. She's out of this world.
All right, I don't want to hurt her after after.
Give it to me, Lydia. Give it to me.
Boy, what a way to make a living.
And they're happy. The Sloan sisters are comfortably settled in a home upstate where all three are going to get kind and sympathetic care.
But boy, oh boy, another second, that maniac would have driven the knife through Martin's chest.
Yeah, it was sure a close call, all right.
Boys, open the door. Here I come.
Captain Burke!
Oh, gravy, what's this?
Well, I'm going trout fishing with Marty and the sergeant.
Trout fishing? Say, Captain, have you ever seen a trout?
Well, they come pretty big, you know. You got to be prepared.
Oh,
That's a good motto. That's a good motto, Captain. Be prepared, you know. Tommy, do you think that reel is sturdy enough to catch a 1 pound trout?
Oh, 1 pound. Well, after the fish stories you've been telling me, I thought this thing might be a little bit frail. You told me.
Now, all right, this is where we came in. Gentlemen, anglers, shall we go to the fishing grounds?
Aye.
All right, squash left, forward
Fishing
mark.
grounds.
Adios. Good night. Happy? Good night, Happy. Good night, folks.
And don't miss the radio version of Martin Kane, Private Eye, a different show, starring that famous Hollywood personality, Lloyd Nolan, next Sunday and every Sunday on NBC. Consult your local newspaper for time and station. Tune in next week when America's favorite, the great Freddie Martin, appears as guest on Martin Kane, Private Eye. Martin Kane, Private Eye, starring Lloyd Nolan.
What's the matter, old Sam? You afraid someone's going to rob you? I just want to buy something.
Every night it's the same. For 4 hours I see no one. I lock up. Then all of a sudden everybody in the neighborhood wants some ice cream or some candy or something. All right, come on in. Hurry up. What do you want?
I want some money, old Sam.
Well, you're crazy.
The money!
I know you. They'd put you in jail.
Just get the money.
No, please, no! Oh.
Oh, you say you have got an eyewitness, huh?
Yeah, Marty. A bus driver on his way home came around the corner just as the kid came out of the store. Not only that, but the boy managed to leave several souvenirs behind him, including fingerprints on the rim of the candy jar.
Well, pulling a stunt like that in his own neighborhood spells only one thing.
Yeah, he must have been foggy, all right. It has all the earmarks of a job that only a kid doped up would pull.
How's the old man?
Well, he's still on the critical list. Multiple fractures of the skull. If he lives at all, he'll probably be blind.
Too bad. Say, have you got any leads on the kid?
Not yet, but we'll get him. He's a cinch. You know as well as I do, Marty, right at this minute, that boy's making every wrong move in the book. This is the type that catches himself.
How old did you say he was?
17.
You got any record?
None. Excuse me, please.
Oh.
The kid's an orphan. Lives with his sister, beauty operator. She says he's been acting very strange lately. No pep, doesn't eat, moody.
Where'd you check his school?
Yeah, generally the same report. His teachers say that for the past 2 months, he's either been way up in the air or way down in the dumps. That is, when he's bothered to come to school at all. He was due to graduate in June.
Chances are now he's on his way to a college where he'll never get out.
That's right.
Say, Lieutenant, do you mind if I drop by and have a talk with the boy's sister?
Of course I don't mind, but what for? What's to be done, Marty? The kid's guilty.
Yeah, I suppose he is guilty. But if you're right on your guess about him being hooked on dope, so are a lot of other people guilty. The people that hooked him on it. People that sold it to him.
Marty, I don't get it. What are you getting so excited about? You don't even know this boy.
Well, look, this is the way it is. You see, I never had a kid brother. Every time I see a youngster in trouble, well, all of a sudden he turns out to be my kid brother. All right, come on, give me that address.
Yeah, sure, here you are. Pencil?
Yeah. Let's see, Lane.
That's right.
Julia, huh? Julia Lane.
It's all my fault. thought I was smart. I thought I could raise my kid brother as well as anybody. Now look what's happened. Police are after him. I'll do anything, Mr. Kane. Anything to get him out of this mess. Why, before this thing happened, Billy wouldn't even hurt a fly. You can ask anyone around here, they'll tell you. What can I do, Mr. Kane? What can I do?
Well, now, first of all, Julia, if you know where your brother Billy is, the best thing you can do for him and for everybody concerned is to get him into the hands of the police.
I don't know where he is. And even if I did, I couldn't just help to put Billy behind bars.
Well, naturally, that's the way you feel. But now, let me explain. You see, from what we know about your brother, he's a sick boy. He needs help. Now, the longer he's on the loose, the more he's going to keep using that stuff that got him into this mess in the first place. See, the more desperate he gets, the more chances he'll take. There's no telling where he'll end up.
Ow. Ow, ow. How did this thing happen? Mr. Kane, I tell you, Billy was a good boy.
Yeah.
Just how all of a sudden? I can't understand it.
Well, you see, Julia, your brother never had a chance. The odds were against him. The odds were too heavy.
What do you mean?
Well, you might not realize it, but there's an organization in this country that's almost as big as our whole police force. And you know what they sit up nights trying to figure out? They sit up nights trying to figure out how to make drug addicts out of boys like your brother Billy. They're people that'll do anything for $1. In my book, they're no good, miserable, dirty, rotten scum. They're the ones that are to blame. They're the ones that are guilty, not your brother. In my own small way, I'm just hoping to get a crack at him.
Mr. Kane, I don't know what to do. I wish I could help you.
You get word to your brother. Tell him to give himself up. That'll be helping a lot. Oh, by the way, where do you suppose I could get a hold of some of Billy's friends? I'd like to talk to them.
Well, they used to hang out at Sam's store around the corner. You might try there.
Mm-hmm.
Ask for Mickey Devlin. He's Billy's best friend.
Mickey Devlin, huh? Okay, we'll see. Now, thanks for everything, and remember what I told you, will you? Meantime, you try and take it easy. I'll drop by again.
Billy, what are we going to do?
You gotta help me, sis. You gotta.
Oh, but how? Billy, what's right? How do I know what's right?
Julia, you gotta get me some money. As much as you can, see? Then later I gotta go out. I gotta go out and see someone.
You can't go out, Billy. They'll catch you. Now, where do you want to go? You want to go see someone? Oh, no, Billy. No, no.
You don't know. You don't know. I gotta.
Billy, please, no more of that. Please, Billy, please.
I didn't find Billy's pal, Mickey Devlin, in front of the candy store. But I did find some other things. From the shadows of a second-story fire escape across the street, I watched a girl in her teens contact a real tasty type of citizen, a dope pusher. This isn't my kind of fun. Watching a pathetic little creature doing business with a doorman to hell. Then someone else arrived, but he wasn't hard to identify. This would be the neighborhood undertaker with a silent piece of news. That old Sam had died, and that young Billy would now be wanted for murder. I thought I'd better have a word or two with Mr. Dope Pusher, the louse who had pointed a lethal weapon, a dope-happy kid, at society.
thought you'd be coming home back. Well, listen, I want some stuff.
Get out of here. Get away from me. You're hot. I don't know you.
You should do. You remember me? I'm Billy. You're the guy who used to be so nice to me, giving it to me for nothing.
Get out. I'm going to worry. I don't know what you're talking.
You better know what I'm talking about. I'll take it from you. Understand? I'll kill you. I'll get you.
Oh, look, mister, the knife. You saw it. It's self-defense. You're my witness.
Yeah, that's just what I want to be. The witness for your defense. You.
Marty's just sick about it, Hap. It's a terrible spot he got himself in. Having to testify in behalf of a rat he'd like to kill.
Couldn't get anything on this Dodo, eh?
Not even a peddling charge. He was as clean as a whistle. All we found on him when he was booked was a lot of money and 4 old slugs that looked like streetcar tokens.
You just had to turn him loose.
No, not yet. Marty asked us to hold him for another 24 hours on any excuse. So all we could do was slow down the coroner's report.
What's it all about?
Who knows? All I could get out of my friend Mr. Kane was some smart crack about taking over Dodo's old territory.
Well, there's one thing certain. If there's any loose trouble lying around, our boy will find it.
Well, I just hope he doesn't dig up too much. Hey, I got to get down to headquarters and watch some sterling citizens in the police lineup playing What's My Line. So long.
So long. Yes, sir. Can I help you?
I'd like some Sano cigarettes.
Oh, excuse me, but don't you play ball with the Yankees? Well, you're Tom Morgan.
That's right.
Well, I'm Lieutenant Gray of Homicide. I knew I'd seen you before. Hey, Hap, what's the matter with you? You get a star pitcher, the New York Yankees, in here, and you don't even recognize him. Nice meeting you, Tom.
Well, this is a great pleasure, Tom. I'm sorry I didn't recognize you in your street clothes. What did you say? You wanted some Sano cigarettes?
That's right.
All right, you are. Sano cigarettes, really great cigarettes with less than 1% nicotine. You use these all the time?
You sure do, Hap. You have to keep in training, you know.
Well, it sure makes sense, Tom, as Sano cigarettes contain less than 1% nicotine. It makes a great difference after you smoke them all day long.
Hap?
You like the taste of them, Tom?
After smoking Sano cigarettes for 2 years now, Hap, and I can't smoke any other cigarette.
Well, I don't.
How about a carton?
Yeah, you are. Oh, listen, Tom. By the way, if you have any friends on the team that smoke pipes or cigars, will you please tell them that they can get all Havana Sano cigars and Sano pipe tobacco, which also contain less than 1% nicotine.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'll tell them.
Okay, there's your change, and thanks very much, Tom, and please come in again, eh?
Thank you.
And keep on pitching those shutouts as you did last Sunday.
I'll try.
Bye-bye.
When I told Lieutenant Gray that I wanted to take over Dodo's old territory, I wasn't kidding. I was in this case now for the richest fee of all, the personal satisfaction I'd get out of throwing a monkey wrench into the dope machine. But before I can get to the monkey wrench, I'll have to use some other tools. And the first is the fact that dope addicts are creatures of habit in more ways than one. When they're on the stuff, they'll keep showing up at the same time, at the same place, to meet the same guy.
Hey, wait a minute.
What do you want?
Dodo couldn't show up. I'm covering for him.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, isn't that too bad? I guess I wrote the wrong girl, huh? Sorry I bothered you.
No, wait. Listen, how do I know you're straight?
No, forget about it. I got a lot of places to be tonight.
Wait. I guess you're all right. Anyway, I gotta take the chance.
All right. What do you want?
Give me 4.
For what?
You know what I want? 4 slugs.
All right, now wait. Take it easy. I'm new on this route. Don't forget. I don't know how Dodo works.
Why'd he come himself? Why'd he send you?
Don't worry. Just you tell me what you want. Be back here in a half an hour and I'll give it to you. I got my own way of working, that's all.
Okay. But you don't get the dough until I get the slugs, you hear? And I want 4 of them.
All right, beat it.
Okay. But a half an hour. Don't be no longer, please.
Go on, beat it, beat it. Now, that poor kid. No, how about the slugs? What kind of slugs? Slugs of what? Slugs. Oh, those slugs.
Sure, I remember. He had those 4 slugs in his pocket. What about them? Oh, now, wait a minute, Marty. That's cutting it awful close, but, well, I'll do my best. Yeah, I'll have them sent up to you in a patrol car. Where'd you be? Uh-huh. Okay, I'll try to get them there in 20 minutes. Right.
Are they? You got him, ain't you?
Sure, I got him. First, I gotta talk to you for a
I
second.
don't want to talk. I gotta get the slugs. I'm in a hurry.
Well, yeah, Dodo says I gotta be real careful. No, it'll only take a minute.
I don't want to take a minute. I gotta get the slugs and I gotta get out of here. It's late.
What's your name, kid?
Never mind. What's my name? Please, mister, please. You know how it is. Look, here's the money. Here's $20. Just give me the slugs and let me out of here.
How old are you? What, 16?
21. I'm 21. Please, mister, please don't make me wait. Please help me.
You want some help, huh? Okay. Here's your help. She was hard to think about, but she was easy to follow. Her next stop was a subway station. And at night, it was as lonely, as cold, and as clammy as death itself. And there she stood, demonstrating a new method of peddling dope, using the odd-shaped slugs that I had sold her to extract packets of dope from a slot marked empty. A method to prevent true evidence, dope itself, from being found on the salesman, the pusher, the most vulnerable link in the entire narcotics syndicate.
Trouble, mister? You find those machines work easier when you coax them with a coin instead of your fist.
I already put a coin in it, officer.
Well, then try your luck at another machine.
Listen, I got a special yen for this machine. It's got my money.
Well, don't let me catch you damaging other people's property.
Say, does this novelty company, do they own these machines, too?
Well, all I know is a fella comes around at night and takes out the money and refills it.
What time at night? Any particular time?
Oh, any time between now and 7 in the morning. Why?
No reason. I was just wondering.
Hello, this is Lafferty. I may have some trouble. Talking to a man on the platform. I think he's waiting around for the vending machine man. May have a sticker up on my hands. No, I'll keep my eye open. I won't take any chances. I'll call you every half hour. Goodbye.
Now, get a pair of glasses, will you? Hello, honey. What's the matter? Scarlet 947 too far? Oh, I'm sorry. It's the wrong number. Yeah, it's the wrong number. Operator! Operator. Hey, what do you charge for your empty, huh?
Now listen, you and I are gonna have a little
I've got you red-headed. I knew this was gonna happen. I watched you for 2 hours.
Officer, you don't know what you're doing. You see, I've been trailing this here guy, but don't let him get away with it!
Don't make a move, mister. I'll drop you right in your tracks.
Oh, now listen, did you just put a chill on this case?
Now cut out the double talk. You're coming with me.
Listen, officer, I'm Martin Kane. I'm a private investigator. Now, that guy on that train...
that's a new one now. Come on along with me.
Look, if you don't believe me, call up Lieutenant Gray in homicide, will you? He'll identify me. Sure, go ahead, call him. Strange the places a guy can find himself walking into just to straighten out something that wasn't any of his business in the first place. I don't know the guys that run this racket, but I do know I hate them. Well, an unlocked door doesn't exactly spell nobody home. So, let's make a little noise. And maybe we'll hit a jackpot.
Enjoying yourself, mister?
Yeah. I came here to return that case to you.
Yeah?
Yours, isn't it?
Maybe.
Oh, no. No, maybe. It's yours, all right.
So?
So it's all over. You guys are going to have to find some new way of pushing the stuff. This one is all over. It's out of date. It's no good.
Why'd you come here? You ain't no cop.
That's a good guess.
Why'd you come here? You wish you hadn't?
That's a bad guess. I came to get a look at you. I came to see what your kind of scum looks like. To get a load of a rat who'll send innocent kids to the devil for a few lousy bucks. I came here to tell you that you stink, mister. You and everybody else like you.
Hey, that's the guy, Canarsie. That's the guy that jumped me in the subway.
All right, mister. You just hit the jackpot. You got a little prize coming to you. Hold 'em, Bobo.
Good morning, sir. What can I do for you?
You have any old briar pipe tobacco?
You bet I do, sir. Old Briar, the master mixture of rare flavor and aroma.
I just started smoking it last week, and it's really good.
Well, Old Briar has to be good, sir, the way it's made with the world's finest imported and domestic tobaccos.
It sure made a hit with my family. I like the taste of it, and my wife likes the aroma.
Well, most women do. You see, there's something about the mixture of light Virginia, golden brown Kentucky burley, and the imported Latakia that always smells good.
Yeah, I'm only sorry I didn't discover old briar sooner. 15 cents, right?
That's right. Thank you very much. Come in again. Good morning, Lieutenant.
Morning, Hap.
Have you heard from Marty?
Yeah, last night he called me at home. Said he'd yell for help if he needed it, and brother, he did. The subway police were holding him for a stick-up. I had to identify him before they'd cut him loose.
Not Marty. Still playing tag with the dope mob, huh?
Yeah, and he sounded like he was following a hot lead.
Well, I hope he makes out.
So do I. You know, Hap, for my money, peddling narcotics is the filthiest crime in the books. It burns me up to pick up a paper and read that a deported gangster, who we know darn well is still running the dope racket in this country, is going around Europe having himself a fine time, throwing parties, buying oil paintings.
And innocent poor kids are wrecked, deliberately wrecked, so he can buy those oil paintings. Burns me up, too.
Yeah, well, I gotta get going. I want to get down and see if I can crack some information out of that peddler we've still got in the cooler. Bye.
See you.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Can I help you?
Well, yes. Do you have any Encore cigarettes?
You bet I do, sir. Encore, the full-flavored cigarette with the improved filter mouthpiece.
It certainly is an improvement. You can sure taste what you're smoking through that Encore filter. It's the best tip I've had today.
You bet. When you see this Encore mouthpiece, lets you guess the full, fresh flavor of the superb Encore tobaccos and traps most of the tars that you get in an ordinary cigarette.
This box is a good deal, too. I always put it on my hip pocket when I'm working around the garden or tinkering with the car. Encores never get crushed. Well, so long.
Always seeing you. Thank you. Bye.
I'll call him again. Hello, Steve. This is Canarsie. Yeah, I know you don't like being disturbed, boss, but we got a problem. A couple hours ago, we had a visitor. Yeah, a private cop. Yeah, he's still here. I think you better come right over, boss. Okay.
Well, what did he say? Is he coming down?
Yeah, he'll be right over.
Well, who is this punk?
Kane's my name. Martin Kane. You don't have to tell me who you are. Boone O'Brien, Pride of the Rogues Gallery. How much does he know?
Everything.
What'd you get me all the way over here for? Why don't you just dust him off?
Well, you told us not to dust nobody off without orders from you, didn't you?
Okay, now you got your orders. Who's responsible for this bum getting on the tail? Who's he working for? On this job, I'm working for myself. This is strictly for pleasure. Ah! If you're marching, like I asked you before, who's responsible for this bum getting on the tail? Well, answer me. Don't you realize what this might have meant? Don't you realize in the safe there's enough information to get a whole organization out of the water? Don't you realize $800,000 worth of stuff in there? Who slipped up? That's all I want to know. All right. We'll take care of them after we take care of him. All right. Let him have it. I said let him have it. Why, you yellow pumpkin! What's going on here? That's Mr. Breen. You can file under one of life's little disappointments. Give me that. All right, Lieutenant.
Surprise, Breen. Mr. Kane mopped up on your boys. He called me, and while he was waiting, he rehearsed and staged their little act. And may I say that your boyfriends here make mighty fine actors.
Oh, yeah. Especially when they're acting for a .38 caliber director.
Sure, I'll speak to you. Always very, very happy to help out the press. Yeah, I'm an old friend of Martin's, but I don't think I know too much about this particular case. No, I don't know much about this particular case. So, well, how about you asking the questions? Yeah, go ahead. Who hired him? I don't know who hired him. Nobody hired him. No, Marty's a guy like that. Listen, he's done more for the underdog than a mother dachshund. And what about the little girl who's on the stuff? She was picked up by the police, and she's gone away for a few months' treatment. Listen, I'll tell you what I'll do. I got your name and your number, and I'll have Marty call you as soon as he comes in. How's that? Not at all. It's been a pleasure. Well, say, dear, oh dear, you just missed the call. It's the press. They want to arrange an interview.
Well, what did they want? My favorite recipe for the homemaker's page?
Probably want to ask you your name and address so they can sell you a subscription, Marty.
Yeah. How are they making out with that Breen gang?
Well, thanks to those records they were foolish enough to keep. We've rounded up about 20 so far. We'll wind up with a jugful.
Well, they'll have to get 1,000 years apiece.
Less than half. 1,000 years wouldn't be enough for them. You know, that's something worth thinking about, folks. This kind of subhuman rat that attempts to enslave the childs of our America. That's the worst kind of a traitor there is. I think it's up to each and every one of us to do our best to crush this menace before it succeeds in infiltrating into one of our greatest heritages, our children. So, good night, and I'll be looking for you next week, huh?
Martin Kane, Private Eye, starring Lloyd Nolan.
From Tampico, Mexico to the Florida Keys lie 1,000 miles of fish-infested waters, the paradise of big game fishermen. Home of the scrappy sailfish, the tackle-busting tarpon, and the rhinoceros of the sea, the giant blue marlin. But while man and fish thrash up the azure waters, another citizen of the Gulf spends his days quietly in the cool depths, 100 fathoms down. His name, genus Margaritifera, oyster to you and me. The oyster whose painstaking toil produces the most valuable gem of the sea, the black pearl.
Just look at the perfect skin on these pearls, Ashley. The fine orient, the delicate texture, and no flaws, no specks under the surface. And the color, clear, translucent.
Uncle Angus, put those pearls away. You've taken them out after every meal.
And what's wrong with that? Actually, you'll never see 6 black pearls so perfectly matched anywhere in the world.
So you've told us, Angus.
Yes, and I'll tell you again if I've a mind to. I'll tell you again.
I don't mind seeing them again, my dear. They are quite beautiful.
And they're worth $100,000. Right, Larson?
Excuse me.
I got work topside.
Angus, when are you going to get rid of that man? I can't abide a sullen person.
Dan Larson's the best mate in these waters. He'll stay aboard as long as he tends his duties.
And just exactly what do his duties include, Angus?
It was a congenial little group aboard the Grasshopper. The owner and skipper, millionaire yachtsman Angus Redfield. A lumpy little character who collected black pearls like a schoolboy with a passion for agates. Nan, his niece, who couldn't be bothered with such baubles, but who was very much bothered by the rugged Mr. Dan Larson. Her aunt, Cecile Ashley, as lovable as a scorpion. A caustic queen with a bank account that was slowly dying of malnutrition. And her husband, Chester Ashley, whose vocabulary consisted of exactly 2 phrases, yes, my dear, and no, my dear. These were the characters I was to meet later, exactly 12 hours after the arrival of the letter.
Look what the postman brought. $500. Here, Mr. Kane, enclosed is $500 cash. Your help is needed desperately. Please follow instructions to the letter. Phone long distance to the yacht basin at Marathon in the Florida Keys.
Ask for Captain Angus Redfield aboard the Grasshopper. Tell him you are a magazine writer, that you want to write an article about his fabulous black pearls. You will be invited to join Caribbean Cruise. Please destroy this letter and under no circumstances reveal your true identity until I have contacted you aboard this vessel. You will receive another $1,000 when your job is done.
No signature. Say, who do you think you're kidding, Kane?
That's grammar school stuff.
Now, listen, so help me, fellas. This came in the morning mail.
With $500 inside, huh?
Cash money.
Let's see that cash money, Mr. Sloot.
No, I already invested most of it. Here, look.
Oh, yeah? A receipt for $380. Chartered seaplane flight to Marathon, Florida.
Mm-hmm. And I leave in exactly a half an hour.
You mean to say that you actually phoned this Redfield and he invited you on a cruise?
That is right. You convinced, men? Huh? Hey, where'd you get the camera?
Oh, I just bought it.
Yeah, that's one of those that develops the picture inside, Marty. You know, you press the shutter, wait a minute.
And out comes the finished picture.
Yeah, sure. I've heard of them. Hey, look, Hal, do you mind if I take this on my trip with me?
Oh, I insist you take it, Martin, because I expect you to bring back photographs of that yacht and the black pearls.
Just to show you're not sneaking off on a fishing trip.
Okay, men. Photographs you will have. Take care of everything, will you?
Hello.
Bye.
Oh, excuse me, Lieutenant.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Can I help you?
Do you have Sano cigarettes?
Why, certainly, madam. Sano cigarettes, really great cigarettes with less than 1% nicotine.
Oh, I know. My doctor told me about them. Are they really good?
Doubly so. Because you not only enjoy good natural tobacco flavor, but you also get less than 1% nicotine in every Sano cigarette you smoke.
So many of my friends started smoking them. I thought they must be pretty good.
I can believe that because so many of my regular customers are switching to Sano cigarettes. And they find them just as enjoyable as they are practical.
I guess I'd better have a carton.
Oh, here you are. Can't smoke too many Sano cigarettes, you know, out of 5. Here's your change. Thank you very much, and please come in again.
Oh, I'll be back for more. I'm sure I'll like them.
You bet. Good night.
Good night.
The trip to the Florida Keys was smooth and uneventful. I snapped a few cloud formations to get acquainted with Hap's camera, and then catnapped the rest of the way. It was about midnight when I boarded the Grasshopper.
Hello there. Well, you must be that writer person, Mr.
Martin Kane.
Yes, of course. How stupid of me. Angus, that is Mr. Redfield, told me at dinner that you were coming.
Oh.
I'm Cecile Ashley, and this is Mr. Ashley.
Oh, how do you do, Mr. Ashley?
Welcome aboard, sir.
Thank you.
I'm afraid that Mr. Redfield has retired, Mr. Kane.
Oh.
Oh, Mr. Larson. Mr. Kane, this is the ship's mate, Mr. Larson.
Hello, Mr. Larson.
The captain gave me a message for you. Said you were to join him for breakfast in his cabin. On the nose at 8. You're to bunk in the forward cabin. Number 4, mister.
Well, thank you, sailor.
Oh, you must excuse his lack of manners, Mr. Kane. I'm told that the sea is not a very gracious way of life. And its offspring, well, they're often sullen and sometimes treacherous. Oh, I'm boring you with my amateur philosophy.
No, no.
Come on now, I'll show you to your cabin.
Thank you.
Next morning, I awoke to find the grasshopper cutting neatly through the bluest water I'd ever seen. The surface was alive with playful porpoises. The air had the feel of warm silk. I was just in the mood for a long, relaxing Caribbean cruise.
$15 on a dead man's chest. Yo-ho-ho, and a bottle of rum. Up. Captain Redfield? Captain Redfield? What?
From the appearance of the captain, I was several hours too late to keep our breakfast appointment. There was a nasty laceration near the base of the skull, a tender spot, but not necessarily a vital one. Behind the body was a very curious item, a CO2 fire extinguisher. Somehow the scene looked a little strange. Could be the old man fell and hit his head. But how did he get inside the closet? How did the door get closed? Decided to get the scene on record, if only to convince Hap and the lieutenant that I actually was on a case. The light wasn't too good. I'd have to allow plenty of time for this exposure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Stand right where you are, Mr. Kane.
Hey, what the...
Keep your hands high, unless you want to get a skyrocket through your stomach.
Listen, put that thing down, will you, cutie?
This is Nan. I'm in my uncle's cabin. I need help.
What's that, your local SOS system?
In a moment, everyone on the ship will be here.
Oh, an old-fashioned party line, huh?
Why did you do it, Mr. Kane?
Do what?
Why did you kill him?
Oh,
For the
don't
pearls?
be silly. I just came in here and I found him lying like that.
Nan, what happened? Oh, Angus!
What's the matter, Miss Redfield?
Speak for yourself.
Looks like he's been dead for several hours, Larson. You see, I came in here and
Keep your
found...
hands high.
What'd you hit him with, mister?
I didn't hit him. I found him just like that.
Where'd you get this?
I caught the guest red-handed robbing the body.
Now, listen, I just told you...
Shut up, turn around, put your hands up.
Look, if you're looking for the pearls, you got the wrong oyster.
What do you call these? Gumdrops?
Well, holy Hannah,
Hello! Mr. Larson! Now, that wasn't necessary. Keep out of this, Aunt Cecile. Dan knows what he's doing. But this is horrible. Angus dead, and now this violence.
My dear, you mustn't upset yourself.
You keep quiet. I'll upset myself if I please.
Hey. Slubber ain't no writer. He's one of them private detectives.
A private detective?
Yeah.
Well, Angus said that he was a writer. I don't understand.
It ain't hard to understand, Mrs. Ashley. This bird poses a writer so you get his hands on these pearls. Pretty slippery bunch, these private eyes.
But how did Mr. Kane know about the pearls in the first place?
Everyone in the country knew about the pearls. Uncle Angus thought of that. Silly old fool.
Oh, please, Nan, he's dead.
I don't see how that changes the truth. Do you, Aunt Cecile?
Well, really, Nan.
10 hours later, a single word stabbed through my fog-bound brain. The word was framed. If ever a guy was framed, neat and pretty, it was me.
Hey, come on, open up. Larson, Ashley, somebody open this thing up.
There's the bridge. Larson speaking.
Listen, this is Martin Kane. What's the idea of locking me up down here?
We ain't got no brig on this vessel, mister. You'd be in it. I'm turning you over to the police in Panama.
Panama?
Yeah, Panama. That's our next port of call. I understand the rap for murder is 50 years. 50 years of breaking your back on a jungle road gang.
Now, wait a minute, Larson. You gotta listen to my story.
Save it for the cops in Panama. In the meantime, if you get any ideas about breaking out of your cabin, mister, I'll be waiting to blast your head off.
Brother, what a spot. Yeah, who is it?
How are you feeling, Mr. Kane?
Rotten, thanks.
I brought you some food.
And your solicitude is touching, very touching.
You don't look like the criminal type, Mr. Kane. What made you try this crazy
Oh,
stuff?
lady, if I told you my story, you'd break out laughing.
Why don't you try me and see?
Just why are you so curious about me?
Maybe I like you.
Huh? Or maybe you're wondering whether I'll figure a way out of this frame-up.
Frame-up?
Those pearls were planted on my coat. And your uncle was stone cold dead when I found him.
If that's so, why did you pose as a writer? You're a private detective. Or so your credentials say.
Oh. Well, then if you don't know, baby, you're not my client.
What?
Oh, forget it. I was just thinking out loud.
A very dull habit, thinking. Good night.
Say, just before you go, a little warning.
Yes?
I'd advise you to get a good alibi ready before we reach Panama and tell the others to do the same.
An alibi?
That's right, for the murder of your uncle.
Well, that's ridiculous. Why would any of us want to kill Uncle Angus?
Oh, come off it, doll-faced. I'm no hayseed. It's my business to keep myself posted. I read the tabloids every single day. Oh, bullseye, huh?
If you're referring to that article about my uncle leaving his money to that charity, there's nothing to it. It was all a mistake.
Yeah, I wonder. And so will the Panama police. You know, it's very hard to imagine you and your beloved auntie without a yacht between you.
I don't know why I'm listening to you.
Maybe it's because you're fishing to find out how much I know, how much I'll yell to the Panama police.
In view of the evidence against you, I don't think you'll make a very loud noise.
Don't be too sure, sweetheart. I never tell all I know.
You mean you know who killed my uncle?
Well, it could be.
You're bluffing.
Oh. If you got the nerve, why don't you try me?
How?
Well, let me wander around your uncle's cabin for a while. Maybe I can dig up the answer to this riddle.
You must take me for a silly child, Mr. Kane. That's a very bad idea.
Well, maybe you're right. I might embarrass somebody very dear to you. Like, for instance, yourself.
A half hour later, I was still puzzling over the photo and trying to figure out why a man would keep a fire extinguisher in his clothes closet. If my ears hadn't deceived me, someone had just unlocked my door. I was being invited to step outside. Was it to collect evidence in the captain's cabin, or to collect a skull full of 45 slugs?
What is it, Dad?
The steward says you got the key to number 4.
I returned it to the key locker where it belongs.
When?
Right after I took the detective to supper.
Well, it ain't there now. I just looked.
Well, ask Aunt Cecile or Chester. Anyone on the ship could have taken it.
Maybe you still got it, baby. Maybe you go for this fish.
You're forgetting your place, Mr. Lawson.
You can stow that stuff, chicken. The old boy's dead.
Let go.
Look, you and me can go ahead with our plans. I'm counting on it.
Shut up. Someone will hear.
Who cares? The old boy can't disinherit you now. Who cares, baby?
I care, you blundering idiot.
What's the matter, baby? You ashamed of me? Or is something else in your mind?
It's something very important, Dan. You better come inside. I'll tell you.
Later. I gotta find the key first.
I said this is important.
All right, make it snappy.
It was now or never. I had to finish all my detecting before Lawson came out of the girls' cabin. At the most, I had a couple of minutes. It took only seconds to spot the evidence I hoped would pin a murder rap on someone aboard the Grasshopper. Now, the light was even worse. This exposure would take even longer than the first one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 pouches of old briar that Marty owes me for. And I, like a fool, make him a present of my brand new camera. Yes, sir. I'm a big.
I want a pipe tobacco that really smokes cool.
A really cool one, huh? Well, I can recommend this one here. Dill's Best Flavor Cut for extra mildness and cool smoking.
What's that flavor cut business?
Well, flavor cut means that every particle of that Dill's Best is cut to just the right size for perfect smoking. Now, look here. Let me show you with this drawing of the average pipe tobacco burning in a pipe bowl.
Yeah, what about it?
Well, you see how uneven that burns? Well, that makes for hot smoke. And that tobacco is very apt to bite your tongue.
So?
Well, compare that with the way Dill's Best burns in the pipe bowl. See how nice and even that burns? All the way down. Consequently, you get a nice, mild, cool smoke all the way.
Well, that makes sense, all right. How much for Dill's Best?
Just 15 cents in its own handy pocket pouch.
Really?
Yeah. Let me show you with this open one here. See how wide that opens? Dip the whole pipe bowl right in there.
Well, that's a good idea.
Mm-hmm. And it folds down, nice and tight, stay fresh, and fits neatly in your pocket.
Well, that's good enough for me. Here you go.
Thank you very much, and please come in again, eh?
Well, how are you, sucker? Got any pictures from Marty yet?
Are you kidding? He hasn't been gone but 24 hours. He's probably using my brand new camera as ballast in his fishing box. Oh, excuse me, Lieutenant.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Can I help you?
Yes. I'd like a pouch of old briar pipe tobacco.
Right you are, sir. For a man who knows his mixtures. Old briar, the master mixture of rare flavor and aroma.
It's certainly the best one I ever smoked. Here you are.
Out of a half. This is change, sir. Thank you very much. Please come in again, eh?
Boy, do I envy that Marty. Vacation in the tropics, big game fishing, sailing on the Caribbean.
And not a worry in the world. Can't you just picture it?
The picture was perfect, just what the prosecuting attorney ordered. If my hunch about that fire extinguisher paid off,
he?
I don't know.
You're lying. You let him out, didn't
No,
you?
I locked the door. I swear it.
Are you trying to double-cross me, baby, after all our plans?
No, Dan, no.
What's going on between you two?
Nothing.
You knew this guy before he came on board, didn't you?
No, no.
What's going on here?
Your cute little niece let that phony detective loose.
Nan, why?
I didn't. I locked the door when I left him.
Stow it, baby. I'll settle his hash. There'll be cool corpses on board when we dock in Panama.
Mr. Larson, that's cold-blooded murder. I won't allow it.
You ain't got nothing to say, Duchess. I'm captain aboard this ship, and I'm responsible for the safety of my passengers.
Mr. Larson's right, my dear. All of our lives are in danger with that murderer loose.
Well, I insist that you don't hurt him. There's been enough violence.
Just leave him to me, Duchess. Just leave him to me.
At that moment, I felt like a first cousin to the proverbial sitting duck. Larson was the kind of hunter who'd shoot first and be sorry later. Apparently, he'd decided to conduct his hunt scientifically. A very bright boy. With the help of the crew, he could flush out a flea in 5 minutes flat.
Must go and lock yourself in your room, and Chester and I will do the same thing.
Please, Aunt Cecile.
Now do as I say. It isn't safe with that man prowling around here.
Aunt Cecile, unlock this door.
Not until he's safely locked away, and not one moment before.
This door, I'm not a child.
Well, you're my responsibility, young lady. Now, please be quiet.
Some kind of a weapon. Anything that might give me an outside chance against Larson and his 45.
You won't be needing that, Mr. Kane.
Hey, what? Ashley,
Don't speak, please. Just keep your hands high. Turn around. All right, Cecile, get those pictures.
Oh, very clever, Mr. Kane. Pictorial evidence.
How'd you know I took those?
We watched you through there this morning when you first discovered the body.
We weren't certain you understood the significance of the fire extinguisher, so we unlocked your door tonight.
Oh, and then you watched me take the second picture, huh?
That confirmed our fears. We knew you'd seen through our scheme.
When did you kill him?
Last night, a few minutes after you came aboard.
We wanted those pearls, Mr. Kane. The idea was all mine. The unsigned letter to you, knocking Angus unconscious and placing his body in the closet.
With a CO2 fire extinguisher, huh?
Clever, don't you agree? The carbon dioxide gas from the fire extinguisher displaced the air. Angus suffocated, painlessly and quietly. By morning, the fumes had dissipated.
Yes, but the fire extinguisher was still there when I got onto the scene. That was very sloppy, Ashley.
Well, my clever husband was supposed to remove that before you appeared, but the fool overslept.
No matter, my dear. Mr. Larson will finish our work for us. Move to the door, Kane.
Hey, what is this?
Listen, Chester, he's coming.
Move quickly, Kane.
Got a lot of men. When I flush him out, shoot. Shoot to kill!
This is cold-blooded murder, Ashley.
Outside, Kane.
Don't bother to run to your cabin. I've locked it. Outside, Kane, out.
Mr. Kane. Mr. Kane, open this door.
Oh, I can't. There's no key in it. We got you, Ashley. Come on out, Duchess. Join us, won't you? Now, we'll unlock your niece's door. I want her to send a message to the Coast Guard. I'm very sorry to disturb her, but unfortunately, the acting captain is temporarily decommissioned.
Well, I'll be a bow-legged horn-toad. Isn't that something?
Yeah, a very simple murder, Gimme Cap. These extinguishers are filled with carbon dioxide. It's odorless, non-poisonous, and heavier than air.
If that stuff is non-poisonous, how come old man Redfield died?
Well, the gas settled in the closet. Displaced the air. No air, no oxygen. So old man Redfield was snuffed out just like that candle. Good night, Mr. Redfield.
And good night, Sergeant Gray. And good night, dear boy. I'll return your camera
Well, thank
soon.
you very much. I hope you do.
And thank you, folks. Don't forget, next week, same time, same place, huh? Will you see?
Tune in the other exciting series of Martin Kane, Private Eye, starring Lloyd Nolan, on radio every Sunday afternoon over the NBC radio network. Now a few seconds, friends, to remind you, your annual federal and state cigarette taxes provide almost 10 times as much as it costs to operate the United States Coast Guard. So remember, in buying cigarettes, over half your packs go for tax. Portions of this program have been mechanically reproduced.